Hello, everyone, and welcome to the final episode of the Jolly Rogers Virtual Renaissance Festival. That's right. Unfortunately, we couldn't do KCRF 2020, but we brought the festival to you. And to celebrate this final episode, we've got a lot of other acts helping us out today. It's going to be a really big show, so sit down, get ready. We think you're going to like it. Thank you.
Enjoy.
Hello, everyone. This next act, what can we say? He's been around so long, he's gotten 2 Lifetime Achievement Awards. Yeah, he's been here since 1979. And considering he's one of the ones we most looked up to when we started and kind of took us under his wing, I am absolutely and honestly honored to be able to introduce Dr. Dumpe. Fire it up.
Okay, I'm ready. I guess I'm ready. This feels so odd. Feels so strange. So anyway, well, you all know who I am, and if you don't know who I am, why are you even watching this channel? I don't know what you're doing. So I'm Dr. Dumpe. I've been out here for many years. I'm a magician, fire eater, all that good stuff. I never practiced fire eating, so the first one of the day is always the toughest. Here we go. Let's see if it still worked. And this, yeah, I haven't done it since July. So, you can tell I'm a little bit nervous. Oh goodness, I'm very nervous. I think I'll do something special. I'm going to shift gears since I'm so nervous. I'm going to do what I call special effects slow motion fire eating. Special effects slow motion fire eating for you 3 people that are out all over there. Here we go. Special effects, slow motion fire eating. Don't make me laugh. There we go. Special effects, slow motion fire eating. Oh! Woo! My goodness. It actually works. It actually works. Well, I'll let my tongue cool off for a little bit as I tell you a little bit about how I started being a magician. I was a youngster, a young lad. Most magicians start as a kid. I was no different, but I was like kind of a country farm kid. So I had to learn all my magic out of books. And my grandmother was kind enough to loan me a scrap of material. She was a quilter back then. So this is not the same scrap of material, but very similar. Here's what I learned when I was a youngster. Now, I'm left-handed. That's a little confusing because books on magic are written by right-handed people. They're all so it's very confusing. I'm left-handed. Let me show you my right hand front and back. What I do is I take this scrap of material, this piece of cloth, and I place it into my fist. But I'm going to let you in on a little bit of a secret. What I do is I roll this up into a ball. I make it smaller and smaller, and it goes nowhere near my sleeve. But eventually, it becomes so small, all I have to do is just give it a little bit of a rub, and it seems to practically disappear. Yeah. But it's really not gone. It's just invisible. In fact, I've left it floating right up here in the air. Oh, yes. If you're looking at the TV, you're probably looking at the corner of the screen right now. It's not that far over. It's really close, right about there. Now, people accuse magicians of hiding things up their sleeves. So I'm going to pull my sleeve up to the elbow. I'm going to reach up into the sky, short sleeve and all. And what was invisible will once again become visible right before your very eyes. And yes, this is a major applause point. Even at home. I can almost see you. Well, fire eating is not a magic trick. So if there are any kids at home, you got to know the difference. If fire eating is not a magic trick, it's very hot, it's very real. So being at home, do not try this. Do not try this at home. You go over to Grandma's house. No, don't you dare. Don't you dare. It's very simple. What I do is I light this torch, I place it onto my tongue, and then I guide it into my mouth, and I smother the flame. That's exactly what happens. It's just science. Here we go. I'll try to do it slow so you can see that. Onto the tongue, guide it into the mouth, and smother the flame. Wow. Woo, yeah. My favorite flavor, unleaded. Oh, well, let's see. What do I want to do? I'm trying to organize as I go here. I'll give you a little bit of a history lesson. Now, I say I grew up kind of a rural country kind of kid. That was because of my grandparents. But my parents actually, they did many things, but at one point in our lives, they owned the circus winter quarters. And not because they were entertainers or performers, it was because they were concessionaires. And we would go to fairs and carnivals and circuses and provide popcorn, snow cones, and that kind of stuff. Now, when I was a kid, a long time ago, and I'm talking about the 1950s and 60s, they had a thing called the sideshow, the 10-in-1, the freak show. That's what they called it back then, the freak show. And when I was with my parents, my folks, they'd let me wander off. And I didn't care about the animals, the clowns, acrobats, none of that. I was at the sideshow, the freak show. I got to see some of the all-time greats like Popeye Perry. He could pop his eyes in and out of his head. There was a pretzel boy, could tie himself into knots. There were magicians, fire eaters, sword swallowers, all types of entertainers. But my favorite performer, my favorite entertainer, his real name was Melvin Burkhart. Melvin Burkhart. And he was known as the original human blockhead. The original human blockhead. And I encourage you to go online and look him up. A very fascinating gentleman, and I'll weave this story somewhat around him. Now, when I was a kid, I watched Melvin perform many times, and also I got to assist in his act when he performed on the stage in the sideshow. Now, human blockheads and sideshow performers, they always have a banner. And in the tradition of sideshows and freak shows, I have my banner that's hanging back here, kind of my little tribute to the sideshow performers of the past. Now, outside of this tent, there were 10 banners because you got to pay for one ticket and you got to see 10 performers perform. Now, Melvin's banner that hung outside of the tent says, "Human blockhead drives solid steel into the center of the skull." That's what his banner said. Now, when you think about it, it really doesn't tell you what he does, but it excites the imagination and it makes you want to buy a ticket. Who could resist that? Well, when they were talking about solid steel, what they were referring to was a nail or a spike. And I assure you, even though I have nobody up here to help me on the stage, I'm very truthful about this. There's no reason for me to be deceiving. It's not a magic trick. A solid piece of steel, a nail. And we talk about the center of the skull. If I go up and down and sideways across my face, the tip of the nose is the center of the skull. But nobody can drive a nail exactly into the center of the skull. I cheat about ½ an inch. I take this nail and I place it into my nostril, and I tap on it lightly to begin with, because if something goes wrong here, it does not get any better. I tap on it, I drive it, I make it go deeper and deeper until it's all the way to the back of my skull. Now, when Melvin did that, he got a big round of applause. Yeah. I don't know what took you guys so long. Now, here's something, and I've probably mentioned this to Brian, and I don't say this in every performance, but I drive it so far to the back of my skull, it has a very metallic feeling. It's all the way back there touching bone into my nasal cavity. Oh, I got to tell you, ooh, it tickles a little bit too. And I have allergies, and if you suffer from allergies, you know the same thing. So a combination of allergies and a nail in my nose is really, it is tickling. Oh gosh, I hope I don't sneeze. I mean, if I do, I'm going to nail that guy right there. You show up at the emergency room going, "Oh yeah, it was a construction accident. A guy shot a nail at me." That's more believable than some guy sneezing a nail on you. So anyway, now I usually have somebody help me with this, but I'm going to do it myself. I'm going to take my little hammer from my childhood, my little toy hammer, and I'm going to take that nail out of my face. It's in there very tight for my allergies, so let me get it started here. Oh gosh. This is weird. I have never pulled a nail out of my own face like this. I'll do it myself. Ooh, it is freaky. Ugh. Oh, yeah. Oh, goodness, right there. Yep. That's a little bit of nasal debris. Polite word for booger. Yep. Now, you know, the few of you that are here may discuss this later on. You're going to say, what a freaky, weird, sick deal. And was that nail real or was it made out of rubber? Well, I can assure you it's not. It's a real crowd pleaser. Oh, let's get back to some more fire eating. Now, fire eating, like I said, is not a magic trick. It's very hot. It's very real. And people know I'm a magician. They see I do a little bit of magic, and they go, well, it could be an illusion or a trick. And that fire's not actually in his mouth or whatever. So to satisfy those few skeptics out there, and yes, I know what I said, I'm going to light a little fire on my tongue and hold it there for a few seconds. And yes, I know it's weird, but you will watch. I know I would. Woo, little smoked tongue there. We're in KC, close to KC, the home of barbecue. Now, even though I light my tongue on fire for all you weirdos and sick patrons out there, there are still a few of you who think that that fire was not real. So, this time I'm going to light my tongue on fire again, but this time I'm going to relight an unlit torch from my burning tongue. Now, this is very dangerous. I could die. I hope you like it. I hate it when I laugh at my own jokes. Oh, gosh. Where was I at? Oh, yeah, tongue tartare, take 2. Little preliminary stuff here. Let's see, here we go. Oh. Whoa. This makes me laugh. Yes. It makes me laugh. It's all these thoughts are going through my head. And being a fire eater for like 45 years, and being a man of my age, it's actually easier for me to eat that fire than to blow it out. That's what made me chuckle. I'd be up here going, Anyway, I'm just cracking up because Bob, the Incredible Juggler, is over here on this side of the audience, and we've been on stage together for many years, and when I can make him laugh, my day is complete. So, where am I at? Oh, and I even asked Bob to help me with this. Now, we've not prearranged anything. Bob, can you come up here and know there will be no check in the mail? Come on up here. Stand by the edge of the stage. We're going to distance just a little bit. Stay right there. Come in a little closer just so over this way so we're in camera range and all that. Now, Bob, if that is your real name, and of course we know it's not, we're going to do a card trick.
Oh, great.
People hate card tricks. You're going to love this one. Okay. Even though you've seen it 1,000 times, you get to participate. You've never participated. We talked about this earlier. We've never really been a participant patron in each other's acts, even though we've combined on some things. So anyway, 2 packs of cards. One is very large, and no, that's not a rap artist of days gone by. Tupac. No, Tupac. It's a little Renaissance reference. I'm gonna lay that pack of cards right there, and I also have another that's of a normal size, but a bit more unusual because, as you can see, these cards are invisible. Very unusual. Bob, I'm going to toss you the invisible pack of cards. Hold out your hand. Get ready to catch them. Here they come. Nice. That was acting. I'll even applaud that. That was acting. Good job. Bob, I would like for you to shuffle those cards up. Make sure that they are thoroughly mixed. Oh, hold on. Slow down. Take them out of the box first. Always set the box down. That's good. Can you believe you're doing this? Oh. Oh, look at that. Yeah. This guy thinks he's Ricky Jay up here. Obscure magician reference. Okay, now, Bob, you have shuffled up the cards. Very important part. Yes. In a little bit, you're going to select one card. I would like for you to hold them in one hand and spread them out into a fan. Search them over until you see one card you like from more than all of the others. Remove it. Remember what it is and then put it right back and don't let me see it. I'll cheat. Have you done that?
Yes, sir.
Let me ask you, is there any way possible I could have forced you to pick that card?
No.
No way. No way possible. That's why I use invisible cards. I wanted you to choose one card. It could have been as high as the ace of spades, could have been as low as the two of diamonds, could have been anywhere in between. The choice was yours. And I mentioned those two, so you don't pick the very high and the very low, somewhere in between. Now, before I came here to perform, I made a prediction with this large pack of cards. I removed one card. I turned it upside down and placed it back opposite from all of the others. That is my prediction card. Now, Bob, between you and I, if my prediction matched your invisible selection, that would not only make me the world's greatest, but also baldest magician. We all know halfway on that. Yeah, we're halfway on that. Correct. Okay. We've not prearranged anything. Would not do that. Before I take my cards out of the box in a nice loud voice so that everyone will be able to hear you, I would like for you to yell out loud the name of the invisible card that you chose for yourself.
The 5 of spades.
The 5 of spades.
5 of spades. That's my card.
I'm a little disappointed in you, Bob. Now, I don't always do this, but we've been friends, so I would allow you to change your mind to a slightly lower red card. No, don't you change your mind, Bob. You picked it, you're stuck with it. The 5 of spades. I'm going to remove the cards from the box. I will spread them out, searching for my prediction. It's somewhere in this pack, and Bob said the 5 of spades. Oh, yes. Where is that prediction card? Oh, it's going to be here somewhere. Ooh, I think I see the corner of one card. Oh, yeah, we'll go through them all, make sure there's only one. Now, in the business, this is what is known as building suspense, or BS for short. You knew that a long time ago. Wouldn't it be an amazing coincidence and a heck of a piece of magic, which usually results in a thunderous round of applause, if this just happened to be the 5 of spades? Oh, yes. Thank you, Bob. Now, Bob, since you did such a good job, and I want you to always remember this occasion. I'm going to try to forget it, but you may want to try to remember it. I would like for you to keep those invisible cards as a gift for helping me out. Oh, I got a little oh in the audience. One more round of applause for Bob, the Incredible Juggler and part-time magician. Here we go. Where are we at? Oh, yes. We're going to finish up with the fire eating. The most dangerous part of my fire act. And it involves 3 torches. Going to be completely different. What I'm about to show you is so dangerous, I am required by the state fire marshal to equip myself with OSHA-approved protective headgear. Little more building suspense. Oh gosh! Oh! I see you have your phone out. Yeah, you're taking photos, probably videoing. Yeah, I got the video going. It's like one of those Apple 23s or so. I don't know about anything about phones. Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna give you a little test here. See if you can follow. Autofocus? Is it working? Oh, that is so cool. All right. Now I noticed you didn't video earlier on. So when I did the slow motion fire eating, so I'll do that again so you can get it on video there. Here we go. Special effects, slow motion fire eating. I know that sucks, doesn't it? It does. All right, I promise. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. And I'm going to do something even better than that. Even better than that. Let me see here. You videoed that, didn't you? Yeah, I know you did. All right, it's going to be the combination of 3 torches. Oh, something special. People ask me if fire eating is real. It is real. All you have to do, it's really mind over matter. If you don't mind being burned, it doesn't matter. And I'm going to demonstrate. I'm going to show you a little bit of an illusion here. I'm going to pull my sleeve up. I've got here a very, very sharp knife, razor sharp. It's so sharp I'm able to shave the hair on my arm. I'll be very, very careful. You never know what could happen. I could always have a little accident. Whoa, relax, relax. It's a trick. You peed yourself a little bit, didn't you? Yeah, you did. Anyway, it's a trick. There's a hole in the blade. You know, it hides in the handle. It's very deceptive. And if you noticed when I did it, I didn't even look at my arm. This stuff just freaks me out. And I feel bad, kind of, not really that it bothers you so much, but on the arm, very deceptive. Check this, look at this, even on the leg, look at there. It's so good. I mean, this thing will work just about anywhere. Oh, yeah. That's right, he threw in a dick joke, that's right. What can I say? Comes the big finale, a combination of 3 torches. I'm going to light 2 of these torches on fire. I will place them into my mouth. You will not see any fire burning on the outside, but I keep it burning on the inside. I allow the flames to build up for a few seconds. I will then remove the torches and hold them to the side. Now, the fire that I leave trapped in my mouth and throat, I will use it like a blowtorch to light the 3rd unlit torch from. Here we go. That's 1. That's 2. There's 3. Wow. Trying to decide which ones to use. That's going to be my target torch. Damn. That's a lot of fire. I guess I have been unemployed for a while. Jeez. Crap. Yeah. Whew, a little heartburn on that last one. Well, a couple of things I'd like to say before I must go. First of all, don't try any fire eating. If there's anybody at home that's stupid enough to try it, do not try any fire eating at home because you can see what happens. Think about a retired fire eater right there behind the camera. And I hope to see you again in the future. We all miss our live audiences, and I hope this. I know this has made my day, and hopefully yours too. Thank you so much.
Hi, everyone. I now get the honor of introducing a real talent. I mean, plays multiple instruments, sings, entertains, just a true treasure. And from what I understand, she brought her partner. I'm kidding. I would really like to introduce one of some people that I consider some of my very best friends. They are N Dil.
Hey?
Hey!
Oh, hi. Hello!
You know what song you're doing?
No.
Bullet on You.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Here we come from Paddy's Land, a land of high renown. I broke the hearts of all the girls miles from Kitty Town. And when they hear that I'm a wah, they raise a hullabaloo. When they hear about the handsome lad they call O'Donoghue. Oh, I'm the boy to please her, I'm the boy to tease her, I'm the boy to squeeze her, and I tell you I'll do. A quarter like an Irishman, me broke me blarney, to it me blarney, rollickin', swalligan, golligan, walligan, boulder down. Woo! Well, I wish me love was a red rose on the garden wall, and me to be a dewdrop upon her broad fall. As for lately, I think for her I've been a heavy dew. No longer does she care for the lad they call her Donnie Hugh. Oh, I'm the boy to please her, and I'm the boy to tease her. I'm the boy to squeeze her, and I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll court her like an Irishman, me broken me blarney, to it me plan me rollickin', swalligan, galligan, walligan, boulder Donnie. Woo! Well, I heard that Queen Victoria is a lady fine and grand. Perhaps she'd take it into her heart to marry this Irishman. But if I could get a chance to get a word in edge or two, perhaps she'd take an ocean in the boulder Donahue. Woo! I'm the boy to please her, I'm the boy to tease her, and I'm the boy to squeeze her, and I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll court her like an Irishman, me broke me blarney, to it me plan me rollickin', swalligan, galligan, walligan, boulder Donahue. Be rollickin', swalligan, galligan, walligan, boulder Donahue. Woo! Thank you!
Hello, everyone out there.
Thank you out there, and
Wish you
cheers.
were here.
What? Wish I was here.
they were here.
I wish they were here.
Hi.
Oh, should we continue on now?
Yes, we should.
Okay, what's next?
As I wrote out.
What?
As I wrote out.
Okay, as I rode out in the... Louder, okay. As I rode out in the May morning quite early, spied me love upon the way, Lordy, she was early. As she sang hop-a-doodle-dee, sang how-to-lie, sang how-to-lead, she landed. Woo! Her boots were black, her stockings white, her buckles shone like silver. She had a dark and rolling eye, earrings tipped her shoulder. And she sang hop-a-doodle-dee, hop-a-doodle-dee, sang how-to-lie, sang how-to-lead, she landed. What age are you, me Bonnie will ask? What age are you, me honey? How modestly she answered me.
I'll be 17 on Sunday.
How old?
17.
How old?
I said 17 3 times.
That's more like it.
Close enough.
Love is blind.
Marriage is a real eye-opener.
Oh! I went to the house at the top of the hill where the moon was shining clearly. She arose to let me in, but her mother chance to hear her. And she sang hop-a-doodle-dee, hop-a-doodle-dee, sang how-to-lie, sang how-to-lead, she landed. Sang how to lie, sang how to lead, she landed. Well, I cannot marry you, me bunny lass. I cannot marry you, me honey. For I got a wife and kids at home. How should I disown them? And she sang how to lead, sang how to lie, sang how to lead, she landed. A pine and night is my delight, and Gallon in the morning. The old ones are my heartbreak, the young ones be my darling. And she sang how to lead, sang how to lie, sang how to lead, she landed. And she sang how to lead, sang how to lie, she sang, and she landed. Ah! You're right, you're right, you're right, you're right.
I got a new drum. I haven't been able to show it off. There it is.
Love is blind. Oh, there I am.
All right.
This is a new hat from Robin Graves. I mean, I wasn't Robin Graves, that's her name. Remember Robin Graves? Sure. Yeah, she retired, but she gave me this hat.
That's nice. Okay, now we're going to do a crowd favorite, of course.
Tuning.
You all know it. You all love it. And sing along, because I know you're gonna.
We want to thank the Jolly Rogers for inviting us out and letting us be part of the... Now we can say we are pirates because it's in our DNA. Whoa, Billy Bones. Our own version of this. I think it was a dirge at one time, then some fiddle player got a hold of it.
Rocky Road, I'm sorry. Sorry doing that.
You mean I was right? Okay, men.
I'm amazed.
Me too.
Hey,
I almost want to... Okay.
Lazy.
I almost want to be wrong.
Don't revel.
Don't grovel?
Revel.
That sound awful similar. month of May. From me home I started, left the girls entombed, nearly broken hearts of losing father dear. Kiss me, darling mother, drank a pint of beer, grief and tear to smother. Off to reap the corn, we leave where I was born. Cut us out, they're going to Venice, goes to Dublin. Brand new pair of brogues, pedal over the bog, fighting all the dogs, the rocky road to Dublin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up the heritage, down the rocky road, all the way to Dublin. Walk the water line. Mullinger that night, I rested limbs so weary, wait till daylight, morning bright and airy, took the drop of pure, keep me heart from singing, that is Paddy's cure, when he's up for drinking to see the lady smile, laughing all the while, at me darnest I would set your hearts a bubbling, asked if I was hurt, wages I required, yet I was almost a rocky road
to Dublin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up the hairy turn down the rocky road, all the way to Dublin, walk the Lord and I. Dublin next to ride, thought it such a pity to be so soon deprived of you, that person. When I took a stroll all among the quality bundle it was stole in that neat locality, something crossed my mind. I done looked behind, a bundle I could find upon me stick a wild and burn over road, an iconic road. Wasn't much in vogue on the rocky road to Dublin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And turn her down the rocky road, all the way to Dublin, watch the water line. Called myself a fool. I could no longer blood began to boil. Temper I was losing. Poor old Aaron's Isle. Baby, around my soul said I. Let my shillelagh fly. Some Galway boys came by when they saw me hobbling with the loud hooray, joining the affray. Quickly cleared the way the rocky road. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hunt the hare and turn her down the rocky road, all the way to Dublin. Whack the Lord is back. Hunt the hare and turn her down the rocky road, all the way to Dublin. Whack the Lordy light.
You forgot a verse.
I did not.
That's why I messed up.
I didn't mess up a verse.
You did too.
I added a verse.
Nuh-uh.
It was adverse. It's like the weather, adverse conditions.
Forgot down among the pigs, play some hardy rigs, dance some funny jigs, the water around me bubbling, went on Haley's head, wished I was dead, far better yet on the rest of the rest done. That's what we did. What's going on?
Well, who give me a 5 now? Who give me 5 now? Who give me 5 now? What are we doing now? Smart
no.
shot.
This old man.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Another one to sing along with. People don't know this, what to do. Explain it to them. I'll explain it later. Okay.
It's like the holiday season. Oh, by the way, I just want to get it all over with from now till then. Happy New Year.
And please make it a happy New Year.
Happy New Year. All right? You know, even the Chinese were born a year ahead. Right? They're when they're conceived, that's their birthday. Right? So I'm 61.
What does that got to do with anything?
It doesn't. I just thought I'd throw it out there.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I don't see where it landed, though, did you?
Are you ready?
Hey, Kane! I just had to. I wouldn't bring a coffee can next time. What? Oh, okay. Well, this old man, he plays one. He likes to scare little kids, yeah, for fun. With a click-clack.
What was that?
Aren't we alone? This old man's gonna follow you home. Well, this old man, he plays too. You better start running, cause he might get you with a click-clack. Aren't we alone? This old man's gonna follow you home. This old man, he plays 3. With a click-clack.
What was that?
Aren't we alone? This old man's gonna follow you home.
For those who don't know,
Yeah.
after answer says, what was that? No, after you say click clack, you say, what was that?
Yeah, and if you need motivation, look behind you.
No,
Oh, you live
look
by
to
yourself?
Look to your side of you.
Look to yourself. This old man, he plays 4. He's hiding behind your closet door with a click-clack. Aren't we alone? This old man's gonna follow you home. Well, this old man, he plays 5. He'll eat anything that is alive with a click-clack.
What was that?
Aren't we alone? This old man's gonna follow you home. Well, this old with their bones just like their sticks with a click-clack.
What was that?
Aren't we alone? This old man's gonna follow you home. It's getting scary. There's more people showing up. And we're in a cemetery.
We're not. We're on the Three Lions stage.
Oh,
I keep waiting for Kane to pop his head out.
yeah. We were going down the road and all those cones were sticking out in the middle of the driveway. And I said, oh, it's a gnome cemetery. We get back to the, okay. This old man, he plays 7. He spit in my Slurpee at the 7-Eleven.
Ew.
Ooh. With a click-clack.
What was that?
Aren't we alone? This old man's gonna cut you home. Well, this old man, he plays 8. He's with your big sister out on a date. With a tic-tac.
With a tic-tac.
Yeah, he's out with, what's her name? Ginger.
Oh, gingivitis.
Gingivitis, yeah.
Oh, I thought he was with Hallie.
His twin sister, halitosis. This old man, he plays 9. Scares little boys and girls who whine.
Point out the whiner.
Whine, whine. With a click-clack.
What was that?
Aren't we alone? This old man's gonna follow you home. Well, this old man, he plays 10. I bet you wish this song would end with a click-clack.
What was that?
Aren't we alone? This old man's gonna follow you home. With a click-clack.
What was that?
Aren't we alone? This old man's gonna follow you home. Woo. If you're happy that that's done, clap your hands.
Oh, right.
Applesauce.
Shall we get sweet or do the Blarney Pilgrim?
Oh. Wait, you want,
Blarney Pilgrim?
yeah. Oh, yeah. Because then you'll have that.
Then I'll have that.
Yeah, see, we talked about this, but we're married, so it really didn't matter.
But you know us.
No. Do you know us like I know us?
Oh.
Oh,
as in do.
Oh, as in do. This is like, there's one more person here than most of our crowds. And some guy with one eye.
Oh, one eye.
Oh.
What? Jeff Bridges said that in that. Oh, we're in the Renaissance era.
Well, so is Jeff Bridges in one movie or another. I saw him in Gilligan's Island. I did lately.
All right, Blarney Pilgrim.
Yeah, we played the song on the Titanic
Blarna.
movie.
in a wide open field, along with a raggle-taggle gypsy. Raggle-taggle gypsy.
Yeah, we had all the music and the words, and it was all together, which
Hey, we did it.
call that songs, you know, yeah.
Okay, now get that penny whistle.
Oh, yeah. These were around before the Dead Sea was even sick.
What was it?
The penny whistle.
Huh?
Yeah, this whistle. This whistle right here.
Oh.
We're gonna play a tune that people like to sing to, and then they like to react, and then they sit back down and don't react anymore, do they?
Are we doing a "Don't Kiss Me" in the?
No, we're gonna no. Let's do no. Oh, don't bend over in the garden, Granny. Those taters have eyes. That is my favorite song.
No, I like "I've Been Missing You, My Darling," but my aim's getting better.
Yeah, I can't. Jeez, how about
Kissing me behind the rock pile.
I'm a little bolder there.
No, let's do Wild Mountain Time.
Okay. Hopefully this whistle won't pierce your ears.
When the summer time is coming, and the trees are sweetly blooming, and the wild mountain thyme comes along the blooming heather, will ye go, lassie, go, and we'll all go out together to the wild mountain thyme, all around the blooming heather, will ye go, lassie, go. I will build my love a bower by yon clear crystal fountain, and on it I will put all the flowers from the mountain. Will ye go, lassie, go, and we'll all go out together to the wild mountain thyme, all around the blooming heather. Will ye go, lassie, go? If my true love she won't follow, I will surely find another to go wild mountain thyme, all around the blooming heather. Will ye go, lassie, go, and we'll all go out together to go wild mountain thyme, all around the blooming heather. Will ye go, lassie, go? Will ye go, lassie, go? Will ye go, lassie, go? This past spring.
This is on film. What you doing?
Yes.
Oh,
Jeez. I had to spend quarantine with that. Now tell me you had it bad.
I would like to sell to you right now the product of the banjo starter kit.
So this past spring, I was conversing with a dear friend of ours, and we were conversing back and forth, and he was talking about a new song that he had learned, and it was called Roses. And here's just what he wrote to me. I want to get it right. It's about having adversity thrown at you and not only surviving, but thriving in miraculous ways. So I got to thinking, we do a song called lightning and all that. He said, yes, that's the one. I said, yeah, we do that song. It's on our CD, number 2, number 12. So I would have loved to have heard his version, but we're going to do this right now for you. Lightning spoke to the wind. The devil's in me today, my friend. See that old oak tree down yonder, blow like hell and bring down thunder when your rage is through. I'll cut that oak in two. The wind began to moan, the old oak tree began to groan. Lightning flashed like hell's own daughter. The air was filled with fire and water, laughing viciously. Lightning struck that tree. The old oak tree began to shudder, but held his ground like some old soldier. His ancient pride was burnt and shaken, but something deep inside did waken. He held his limbs out just like Moses and blossomed roses. The air is clear, the sky is clean, the earth is brown, the forest green. That old oak tree, he still is standing, with strength that surpasses understanding. Like dreams a noble mind composes, he blossoms roses. He blossoms roses. He blossoms roses, 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 roses. Now that song, thank you. That song was written by singer-songwriter David Olney, who we lost this past January.
Yeah, January. The man was at a folk festival in Florida, and was sitting on stage with two other friends, guitarists, doing individual songs. And he was in the middle of his song, and he looked at the other two and said, "I'm sorry," and laid his head down in his guitar and passed away. Didn't fall out of his stool, nothing else. And I told somebody that, and the guy said, "Hey, he passed with grace."
Yeah.
And
the gentleman I was conversing with, who's our dear friend Jesse Linder, who we of course lost this past spring. And so Jesse used to come to our stage and would sit down and sing with us. And he sang this next song, and we looked at each other.
We want to learn this.
That's a great song. Can we please learn that? And he said, "Oh yes, of course."
And it's actually on a YouTube, Jesse's YouTube thing, and I think Bruce Cannon's in there with it.
We want to perform it for you. On a summer's night, on a front porch step, I was sitting in my mama's lap, and as the moon sailed across the sky, my mom would sing this lullaby. Hang your dream on a crescent moon, hang each one for me and you, and we'll watch each dream come true. Hang your every dream on a crescent moon.
see. Ain't that a great tune? Oh! She's not thinking I'm listening. You want to go now? How come you got that look that I get on your face?
Like what?
Like,
Like that?
ow. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you're still married to me.
Come on, babe. Gotta
Okay.
finish up.
Here we come from Paddy's Land, the land of high renown. We played in every village, castle, shire, and shady town. We want to keep you laughing until you get your fill. Won't you let me introduce us? I am
And
Ez.
I'm Dil.
Whoa! We're the ones to please ya. We're the ones to tease ya. We're the ones to squeeze ya for a farthing, if you will. We want to keep you laughing till your sides without a still. Abdul-a-baboo, a-loo-ya, to-ya, we are Ez and Dil. Abdul-a-baboo, a-loo-ya, to-ya, we are Ez and Dil.
Thank you all so much. I miss you all.
I just
Please.
want to be a pirate because I'm into causing great pain. Did I
Be
get this?
safe, find joy in little things, and mask up. Love you all.
Yes, especially before you go into a bank.
Hi, everybody. This next act needs no introduction. Wait, what? They do need an introduction. Okay. Hey, everybody, it's time for my favorite multinational comedy sword fighting troupe, Bawdily Harm! Yay!
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. We are Bawdily Harm.
All right, now most of you already know us, which means you already know that we each represent a different country.
And we each have our own cheer.
Spain is represented by Devin.
Olé!
All right, didn't pick up on that. Spain's cheer here is Olé.
Yes, and France is represented by Signette.
Ooh
la la.
Yeah.
That's right, ooh la la.
And for some ungodly reason, England is represented by...
Richard! Hey, Dick! Richard! Hey, Dick! Richard! Hey, Dick!
All right, stop it. It's not going to be that kind of a show.
You mean the kind of show where you're really obnoxious and then we beat the crap out of you?
Yes!
But that's why they're here.
But you have no idea how exhausting it is.
How exhausting what is?
Oh, carrying this whole show by myself.
What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, look, show after show, we all pretend that you two have some chance of beating me.
Some chance?
Yeah, all the while I act like I'm not the smartest one on the stage or the one that everyone's come to see. You know, I was thinking about changing the name of the show. I was going to call it Richard,
Hey, Dick!
Longfellow, and his two sidekicks. But then I thought, you know what, they might end up being a bit too testy.
You know what? I am going to hurt more than your testes.
Ooh, look out! I'm being threatened by a small French woman. Look, there's nothing you can do about it. Isn't that right, audience? Oh, what a lovely audience. Yes, they don't want to hurt your feelings either.
How about you get a sword and we show this audience what they really want to see?
Yeah? It sounds like a great idea.
Yeah,
fact, you
no,
don't even have-
not you, dear Devin.
Olé!
Because I am about to open the can of the whoop-ass on him this time.
Oh.
Your sword, Richard.
Hey,
Dick.
All right, we're going to do this just like always. No noise, no blood.
No!
Yes!
No! No!
All right,
Yeah.
let me show you how it's done.
Hey, guess what? So maybe it's your next sex tape.
It's... Really?
It's the name of your other sex tape.
Stop it!
I'm sorry. Would you rather mansplain sword fighting to me?
Well, actually, if you...
Oh, stop it! Hey! No, this is my fight!
Not anymore,
Nope.
it ain't.
Oh, yeah? No, you're doing it wrong! Do it like this!
Oh, that's weird.
Oh, I kind of like it,
I'm
actually.
uncomfortable with this.
Whoa! Hey!
You want some?
Bring it on, big boy.
Oh,
It's about to be a better show than I thought. All right.
yeah!
I don't think so.
But I do. Hey!
Now.
Yes, let's get her. Looks like I win.
Let's hear it for Richard!
Hey, Dick. How about you stop trying to invade other countries?
Well, that's what I do.
Wait. Cause when push comes to shove,
Stop.
he will send a fully armed battalion
Copyright.
Remind you of his love.
I can't help it if no other country's a match for me. Right.
So how about we get back to the show and
Yeah.
stop trying to placate your little ego?
My ego.
He is right. You do have a little ego. And we need a way to decide which country is the best.
Oh, well, that's the easy part, because you see, according to Meisenberg's theory on sociological hierarchies, there are 4 factors that can elevate one society over another. That's food, culture, architecture, military power. Now, if we take these 4 factors and we put them together in a soup, big surprise, I've read a book.
We're surprised you own a book you don't have to color in.
Who says I didn't color in it?
All right, fine. Where do you want to start?
Well, we have 4 categories. Let's start with food.
Souffle!
Chorizo.
Ha, meat stuffed pie.
Chocolate mousse!
Gazpacho.
Bangers and mash.
Creme brulee!
Paella.
Spotted dick.
So, what have we learned?
Apparently, French food's based on sissy.
Well, Spanish food is based on testosterone.
And apparently English food is based on sexual innuendo.
See what happens when you repress a society?
What the hell are you talking about?
Bangers and mash.
Meat stuffed pie.
Spotted dick.
Oh, wow. Never thought about it like that before.
Of course not.
I guess I win.
How do you figure that?
Well, simple. You have 3 choices. Sissy, testosterone, or sex. Ladies and gentlemen, which would you prefer? Yeah!
No, that is not fair! French food is elegant and refined!
Yeah, because snails and frog legs are really posh.
Wait!
That's
thank
right.
you.
So England wins.
No, not so fast!
All right.
Just because
so
English...
England wins.
Just because English food has funny names does not mean you win.
Yes, it does.
The French, we have culture, and you cannot compare with that.
Culture, eh? Something like, I don't know, maybe English tea?
No, I mean something like democracy,
Bullfighting.
Cricket.
tennis,
Pablo Picasso.
William Shakespeare.
Coco Chanel. That's
Spanish rice. I don't know.
English walnut.
right. French silk.
Spanish fly.
No! No!
But this is really hard when you're sober.
You know what? That's the name of your next sex tape.
Stop it.
It's really hard when you're sober.
Why do I sound surprised?
Because it's a new experience for you.
All right, fine. English garden.
French horn.
I'm getting a drink.
Won't be hard for long. English countryside.
A French tickler.
English...
Ivy.
English ivy. Oh, don't help.
What do you mean, don't help?
Yeah, don't help.
You're getting your ass handed to you by the French, man. I mean, good God, man, the French.
Oui. Oh, French cut panties. The French kiss.
Oh, all right, fine. But there's only one category left. That's military power. It's quite obvious. England wins that hands down.
Why is that?
Well, because, Signette,
Ooh la la.
England is the greatest empire in the modern world. That's right. We own all the seas and half the land. England cannot be beaten.
No, muchacha. I think you're forgetting about the Spanish Armada.
Brutal.
No, I'm not. We sank them. Kerplunk.
No, mon petit fils. I believe you have forgotten about a lady named Joan of Arc. Bam!
Burn her at the stakes! Bang! Now let's get back to other topics like me and how I can beat either of you in a fair fight. Want to give it a try?
Wait, thank you.
Yes, I do.
No, that actually wasn't for you. All right, don't worry. I've got another one right there. Hang on.
Do you?
Hey, oh, crap. Ha! Oh, hey. No! Ha! Oh! Give me.
Yeah, come here!
Whoa, hey!
Come
No!
here! You asked
Ah! Ha, ha.
Oh! No! No! Tainted! My sword is literally tainted!
Oh no, you're not going to shake that off.
All right, let's wipe it off on you.
Wow! What the hell's the matter with you? Fine.
Whoa!
Here you go.
Yep. Dance, monkey!
Crap!
Yes!
No! No!
Yeah.
Ha ha! Yes!
All right.
Ha ha!
Crap!
Oh. The sword clashes with my outfit.
This one's still got taint on it.
Oh.
Ha!
There you go.
Yeah, fine.
All right.
Thanks.
Better?
Yeah!
Good.
Whoa!
Damn it.
What is this? Ha. Yeah.
Yes! Oh, wow!
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I got distracted.
Yeah, I think I'm ready for blood. Just,
No! Ow!
Woo!
Ha ha!
really?
Yeah!
All right. No.
Oh!
And that's how it's done!
Yeah, really? That's how it's done!
Yeah! All right, that's fine. You two can hold the swords. We're going to move on to more important topics like who the most important person in this show is, which of course obviously would be...
Moi!
What?
C'est moi?
No. You see, I've been in this show much longer than you.
Well, it's true, that whole 1 year you were in it, but
Some years are really long.
Yeah, it was.
no one even remembers this show before I was in it.
Well, that's actually true, isn't it?
It's
No
true.
one remembers the show before her. In fact, you remember the show before her? Comment down below. I want to know about this.
Oui. Because you know what I did? I brought class and style and a certain je ne sais quoi to this show.
And legs.
And a rack.
Obviously.
All right.
And I have learned more English for this show, and I work very, very hard. But still, you do not let me win.
You win fights in this show all the time.
What? True, but not because you let me win. I win fights in this show all the time because I am clearly a better fighter than you.
Oh, no, you're not a better fighter than me because you're a girl.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why we let you win.
If this is true,
It is?
how is it I keep winning the entire show?
Oh, that's simple. You see, we beat you, let you win, and then you cheat and use your feminine wiles to win over the audience.
That's actually true. I've seen her do that.
Yep.
You're just jealous because you try to win over the audience using your feminine wiles, and nobody wants them.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, what about him?
You leave him out of this.
He keeps trying to win over the audience using my feminine wiles.
And it works every damn time.
Shut up! The hell? Look, there's only one way to settle this.
That's right. Declare me the victor and be done with it.
Oh, I don't think so.
Oh, look, if the two of you want to fight it out for second place, be my guest.
Well, you know what? I think that's a wonderful idea, don't you, Signette?
Ooh
la la.
You know, for once, I actually agree with you. Richard.
Hey, Dick.
Devin.
Ole!
Well, this.
No, I said the two of you fight it out.
The two of us are going to fight it out.
Yep.
All over your face. I'm sorry, I don't speak English.
I think what the audience wants to see is you two beat the crap out of each other.
No. What this audience wants to see is a menage a trois.
Yeah! No idea what that is, but I'm all in.
Guess what? It's the name of your next sex tape.
You kidding? It's the name of his autobiography.
Oh.
Fine foot.
Hey, whoa! Hey!
Stop!
Head.
Hell! All right, this is getting dangerous.
Ooh, look over there.
Yeah, look over here.
Oh, crap. No! Stop it! Someone's gonna get hurt. It's probably me.
Yeah, come here.
Oh, crap.
Oh yeah, bring it on. Don't slip on those dry leaves. Oh my
What the
God,
hell?
this is a horrible idea.
Oh my God, what happened here?
I don't know, but it should stop right now.
I won't.
Die!
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes!
no. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Yes. I win.
Well, that proves it, Senyet. Ooh la la. You're not the reason this show is popular.
Neither are you. Rich.
No one believes. No one believes it's that long.
Well, I had that break in the middle of it.
Ugh.
Sorry. Well, what about you?
What about me?
You're not going to tell us that you are the shining star of the show and the reason that Bawdily Harm is popular?
No.
Oh, good, because none of us want to. Oh, no, none of us believe that either. Why not?
I tried. Because I'm sure that the two of you are doing the best that you can with the talent that you have.
What?
Look, me rubbing it in your face.
It's the name of your next sex tape!
Not going to help anything. It's just going to hurt your feelings, and I wouldn't do that. So what I'm trying to say is you're welcome.
Look, you. This show is just fine without you.
We, for many years.
Oh, yeah, I remembered. It was clear on the other side of the festival, and
Pirate
the little stage with a tiny little audience.
Yeah, we
you guys
did
were just
good.
on stage going back and forth like that. It was so cute. And I thought, if I took these two, put them on a real stage, put a real show around them, they might be able to make something of themselves.
You arrogant! Pomme de tête de mer de lac, vous ne pourrez pas votre meilleur jour. Vous êtes cochon, vous êtes chien, vous êtes cochon, chien. J'appuie pas foutre, zizi!
Wow.
Sorry, I don't speak Swahili.
Natake kuma, natake boro, te kuma yabama yako.
She gets around.
Yeah, she does.
A little bit.
Yeah, everything she said, and one more thing, mister.
What?
If that is your name, mister. Did you really think that we were cute?
Shut up, idiot! He's mocking you.
He was mocking me?
Oui.
Mocking me.
Duh.
Well, then let's see him try to mock this.
Mon Dieu.
All right, I think we can all agree that mocks itself. Just stop it.
Oh, no, dear Devin. Ole. I believe that every single person here and person in this little audience, and all of them in TV land, they really want to see you floss.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah.
No.
Do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
That's not right.
That is the third most embarrassing thing I've done on this stage today.
Third?
Don't ask.
All right. Well, why the hell are you still laughing?
Because he did not mock me.
I did not mock her. Look, I'm French.
Run.
What?
Run very far away.
All right.
Oh, no, wait. You just wait. Right here in this very spot. Do not move your feet! Do not move it at all! Do not move your hair!
Yes! All right!
What did you...
Go back on, don't move!
Son of a...
Ladies and gentlemen, in honor of Devin Ole, we will now be fighting with...
No.
Oh, yeah?
No.
Flaming torches!
No, we talked about that. We decided it was too dangerous, and there's no way we're going to do that on son of a...
Sorry, mon ami. Do you see these people here?
Yes.
They are an angry mob!
Yeah!
And they want to see fire! There you go. You want to hold this one too?
Holy crap. All right, is this really what you want?
Yes!
Do you have any idea how dangerous this is?
Yeah!
Do you care how dangerous?
No!
All right, I'm going to give you one last chance. I want you to listen very carefully.
All right. Ooh, that sounds dangerous.
Now, is that really what you want?
Yes!
Son of a- Here, hold this.
All right, here comes the best part of the show.
Hey, hold this!
These two morons are going to
Thank
start
you.
Hey,
whacking
hold
at
this.
each other with these ridiculous... Here, hold these.
Here,
They're
hold
on
this!
fire because for some reason...
Here, hold this.
These things fighting with
What?
flaming doors.
Fight!
Good idea. What?
Damn.
Oh, yeah, it was really funny when it was us, wasn't it?
Yeah?
Come on.
All right, well, let's see if we can get this one to burn.
Hey, that's not funny!
Really? A Joan of Arc joke? You wanted fire? Let's hear it! Whoa! Holy...
Whoa! Go get her, Tiger.
Wait, let's go, Joe Exotic.
Careful that hair there.
Damn, Carol Baskins!
One of us is going up in flames.
Well, it shouldn't be too hot for you, Devin.
Olay!
You've been flaming for years.
Name of your next sex tape.
Oh, nice. Yes!
No! I really don't like that.
And I don't either.
Name of your next sex tape.
Really? That's
Yeah.
dark.
Sorry.
And this is dangerous and stupid, and I have a brilliant idea.
Oh, yeah?
Here, hold this.
What?
You know, this is dangerous and stupid.
That's what I said.
You know, I have a brilliant idea.
Fine. Well, at least we can finally have a real fight.
Excusez-moi. Now it can be a real fight. Now it can be a real fight because I'm a real fight before.
Well, yeah, we were holding back because you're a girl.
In all fairness, I was holding back because she's French.
Well, you know, when you think about it, it's a French girl, so it's like the worst.
Oh, that is it. I am going to show the two of you how a French girl really fights.
That is exactly how I thought a French girl would really fight.
Yeah.
All right. Let's say we set the scarecrow here on fire.
What?
Yeah!
Oh my God, dude! That was way too close.
That is still too close.
Telling me you must burn my butt.
Oh, that's weird.
What's that? Taste the rainbow?
I can hear the ocean.
Really? What's it say?
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Hey, that's
monkey
my leg!
dance.
That's my leg!
Yeah,
That's my
it is.
leg! Oh my God!
Hey!
What?
Why is yours getting longer?
Well, you kept blowing on it. Game off.
Yeah, it is.
Aquaman, bitches!
Oh, crap! Oh, God! Wow! No! Hey! Wow! Yes!
Yeah? Ha!
Oh, yeah? Ha-ha! Oh, that didn't work.
Ha-ha!
Hey, hey, hey,
Oh!
no, don't go this way!
Looks like they do just...
They do now! Ha! No!
Whoa! Oh my God, we're gonna die!
Oh, yeah, we are. Whoa!
Yeah, come on!
No! Yes!
Whoa, hey!
Yeah?
Yes!
Hey!
Wait,
Hey! Oh man, I'm stuck and I can't pull out!
What's the name of your next sex tape?
What a surprise.
Up and over!
Whoa.
Round we go.
Great, now I'm stuck.
Name of your next sex tape.
All right, it's getting hot.
Name of your next sex tape.
Just go down.
Name of your next sex tape.
All right, I've had it up to about here.
That's the name of your next sex tape.
Are you quite finished yet?
Name of your next sex tape. Well, Richard. Hey, Dick. It is obvious you are not the star of the show or the one everyone comes to see.
Well, Signette. Ooh la la. It is obvious you're not the star of the show, the one everyone comes to see either.
All right, maybe what's really obvious here is that no one of us is the star of the show, and it takes all three to make Bawdily Harm what it is.
I can live with that.
Oh, of course, Frenchie's good with a tie.
Bien sûr, we did invent democracy, you know.
I thought that was the Greeks.
Nice. All right. I think the time has come to let the audience let me know that I'm the star of the show and the one you really came to see.
I knew it!
It is obvious I am the star of the show and the one everyone came to see because I have so.
Oh, no, not this year, you French tart. We need to come up with a better way to decide who's the winner.
Got it. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. And if you would like to tip us, this is how we're going to decide who the winner is. You're going to get all the information in the banner below. If you would tip us a $1 bill, we will assume that is for England. And if you tip us a $10 bill, we will assume that is for France. And of course, a $20 bill, well, that's Spain, baby.
Well, most importantly of all, if you tip us $100, it is for France and I win instantly!
No, I didn't.
Yes! Wait, No.
Oh, yeah, all right, that's okay. Okay, we can do that.
Yes.
So, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Stay safe, and we hope to see you next year.
And don't forget, we are Bawdily Harm!
Woo! Hey, audience! Hey, what? I'm back to introduce another act. Who likes magic? You want to see me do a magic trick? Watch this. I suck at it. But you know who doesn't suck at it? This guy right over here. You can't see him, but he's right over here. And his name is Marvelous Matt. And I've known him for a long time. Shut up. Ladies and gentlemen, Marvelous Matt! Yay! Give me that leaf. Yes.
And I say, hiya, looky. I got it right here, folks. I'm going to show it to you free. It's the most amazing, it's the most amusing, it's the most educational and confusing bit of Hindu scapothermia ever before shown in public. Now, my friends, I shall perform for you on this very stage the famous East Indian mango tree illusion, while simultaneously accomplishing the most fantastic feats of digital dexterity, prestidigitation, necromancy, thaumaturgy, and lightning-fast finger flinging ever conceived by the human mind. All of which are calculated to cloud the senses, boggle the brain, and prove to you beyond any question of a doubt that the quickness of the hand absolutely de-steves and colatrigs the Aphrodonia tanifras, especially on a foggy night or on the turf patent day. Demonstrating with crystalline clarity that what the eye perceives, the mind believes. Now, please note that during my myriad productions of magnificent Boarenda, that my hands will never delete any single portion of these illusions, making move after move, whirling like the clouds in a Swami's crystal ball, canceling out each other like double negatives, when in reality they do not. Now, in the great words of Zoroaster, once famous magician, as he said in a flash of flame and catastrophic deception, friends, this is magic, and that's what you came to see. Are you ready? Now, friends, how many of you heard about voodoo? Now, typically when I mention voodoo, the first thing people think about is a voodoo doll. Traditionally, a voodoo doll is a wax figure where the wax has been mixed with body fluids, hair, and then shaped into the form of a person so that you can control somebody through their essence. I tell you this because I have right here a voodoo doll. And for those of you who are paying attention, the first thing you'll notice is that this is not a wax doll. This little guy is made out of grass. Unfortunately, we're not in Colorado, so it's not going to be that kind of fun. Now, the reason this doll is made out of grass is because he comes from Japan. Now, most people, when they think about voodoo, they do not think about Japan. They think about New Orleans or the Caribbean. But they do practice something very similar to voodoo in Japan. I forget what it's called at this moment, so if you'll forgive me, I'm just going to call this Japanese voodoo. Now, the gentleman I bought this from, he said that the Japanese do things a little differently. He said they do not use body fluids. It's too messy. The Japanese prefer to keep things neat. So they use energy. And they call this energy chi. And he said if you get several people together, they can actually combine their cheese. Because everybody knows the power of a good cheese. I know it's not a very good a joke. But they will get cheddar. Yeah. Apparently from that reaction, next time I'll just cut the cheese. I'm kidding. Back to the voodoo. Now, as I said, the gentleman said that use energy. I bought the doll, took it home, and immediately tried to figure out how to add energy to it. I did things magicians normally do. I wiggled my fingers. I gave it a snap. Nothing. Could not figure out how to add energy to the doll. One day, I'm sitting at home, playing with my doll, and my wife walks by and she goes, "What is that thing?" And she reached out and she touched it. And the next thing I knew, the doll began to move all on its own. And that's when it occurred to me. This doll does not work for men. It only works for women, because women have the power to create, to give life. Now, young lady, would you mind helping me out? I'd like you to hold up a finger. Very good. Step on over here. I'm going to hold the doll up. Yeah, thanks for choosing that one. I'm going to hold the doll out here, and I'd like you to rub his chest very lightly. Rub his chest very lightly. Very lightly. Okay, that's a little lower than his chest, but that's okay. Go ahead. Rub it a little more. Perfect. Did you feel it? No. Right at the end of your finger? No. Did you feel the tingle? You didn't feel the tingle? No. It's okay. A lot of women say unless you've experienced before, you can miss it. But it's very subtle. It feels a little bit like static electricity, and that's energy flowing off of your finger into the doll. And hopefully, it's just enough energy that it causes the doll to begin to move.
Wow.
Now, obviously, that was not a very long touch. I'm used to that. But ladies and gentlemen, that's all we needed for this little demonstration of Japanese voodoo. I should point out, ladies and gentlemen, that this show is brought to you by coconut water. The water guaranteed to keep your palm tree stiff in the breeze. That's right, coconut water. Don't leave home without it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of people, when they think about magicians, they think about card tricks. I'll tell you right now, I don't like card tricks. Never been a big fan of them. But I did recently figure out that in the Magicians Union contract, yes, there is a Magicians Union, there's a line that says every magician has to know how to do a card trick. At least one. So I've been working on a card trick. I'll tell you right now, it's not very good, but I like you. So I'm going to demonstrate it for you today, and if you see anything that doesn't look right, just yell it out, let me know. Hopefully I can fix it, and we can continue on with the trick. It's called the 5 red card trick. Uses 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red cards. Remember, if you see something that doesn't look right, just yell it out. Thank you, sir. Apparently you're a little faster than the rest of the audience. Ladies and gentlemen, that's right. The backs of the cards are blue, but I'm not talking about the backs of the cards. I'm, in fact, talking about the face of the cards. That's why it's called the 5 red card trick. The 5... What? No, there's 5... Oh. Okay, how'd that get in there? Oh, well. Let's put that one away. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize. Today I am instead going to have to perform for you the 4 red card trick. uses 1, 2, 3, 4 red cards. Yes, 4 red cards. Now the object here is very simple. To make the cards to the right hand, change place with the cards in the left hand. Left to the right, right to the left. Doesn't matter which 4 cards we use or what order they're in, but like I said, it is very important that we use 4 red cards. 1, 2, 3, 4 red cards. No, what? Well, I'm pretty sure I took that out. Oh well. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize. Apparently I'm not as good as I thought I was. I'm instead today going to have to do the 3 red card trick. Use 1, 2, 3 red cards. Now the object here, like I said, is still to make the cards change from the right to the left. Doesn't matter which 3 cards we use, but it is very important that we have 3 red cards. Well, I did say I'm still working on this. You know, everybody makes mistakes. Apparently, I was my mother's. Yeah. Thank you for the sympathy. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize. I'm instead going to have to do the 2 red card trick. Yes, 2 red card trick. 2 red cards, good. Now the object here is still the same, right to the left, left to the right, using these 2 red cards. Now I will let you guys decide how we do this. We can either do this visibly or we can do it invisibly. How would you guys like to see it happen? Tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, how about we just get rid of that card? Unfortunately, I'm now down to 1 red card trick. The 1 red card trick. Fortunately, there's not a whole lot I can do with 1 red card, so I guess we're just going to have to try this again some other time, and hopefully we can. Oh my God! Ladies and gentlemen, I think from now on I'm just going to call that the no red card trick. Now, in a normal year, I do a lot of shows in the spring and the summer. This is obviously not a normal year. But the last year I was out at an event, and between my shows I was walking out through the vendors. I saw a sign in a shop that said, reusable shopping bags for sale. I thought that was pretty neat. I walked in, picked one out. But as I was leaving this lady's shop, I opened the bag up and realized that this bag was a little small for my shopping needs. So I went back in to ask her about it. I said, I think I've got the wrong bag here. She said, what do you mean? I said, well, lady, look at this. There's no way this could be a shopping bag. I can eat more than this bag will hold in one sitting. Thanks for laughing, sir. She said, that's crazy. You don't put all your groceries in a bag this size. I said, I figured that out. I said, what do you put in a bag this size? And she says to me, poultry. I said, lady, you're crazy. I grew up on a farm. There's no way a duck is going to fit inside that bag. She said, yes, it will. You just have to catch it early enough. I'm like, what do you mean, 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning? Because I am not a morning person. She says, no, you have to catch it before it's born. Thank you for that round of apathy. Can you catch? Oh, good stretch, just like Kelsey. Would you mind bringing that? I'm not wearing my glasses, so I can't really see the egg. If you'd mind, yeah, bring it on up to me. Yeah, let's give her a big round of applause as she makes her way to the stage. I'm going to don my mask so we're covering our faces. Come on up here, all the way up. Come on over. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Right over here. Yes. What's your name?
Mary.
Mary, nice to meet you. I'm Matt. I'm Marvelous.
Yes, he is.
Mary, I'd like you to hold that egg out so everybody can see it. Squeeze that egg really hard. Mary, is that a real egg?
That is, I don't.
The short answer is no.
Egg, no.
Mary, no. It's not a real egg. Real eggs are expensive. They're also really messy when people miss. That was quite a distance I had to throw it.
It was.
It's a good thing you didn't miss. Mary, look at that egg. Do you know what that egg is made of?
Wood?
Wood, very good. You would not believe how many people missed that the first time.
Really?
Mary, do you know where wooden eggs come from?
Wooden ducks?
Close. They come from decoys. Yeah. Mary, since you're up here on the stage, I'm going to have you help me out.
All right.
I'm going to take the egg from you. I'm going to place the egg down inside the bag. Feel the egg in the bag.
I can feel the egg
Perfect.
in the bag.
Now I'm going to wave my hand over the bag, turn the bag inside out, and the egg has vanished. Okay, from that lack of applause, I'm going to bet that a few of you think you know where the egg is. If you think you know where the egg is, raise your hand. Oh, come on, raise it up. All the way up.
Nice.
I'd high five you, but we can't do that. Mary, look inside the bag. Do you see anything?
Nope.
No, reach in the bag. All the way to the bottom, grab the bag, bottom of the bag, pull it inside out. Perfect. Mary, did you feel anything in the bag?
Nope.
No. Watch very carefully. I learned this next part from Copperfield himself. Now, when I was this tall, I watched Copperfield do this. And when Copperfield did that, he made $1 million. Mary, when I do this, do I make $1 million?
Not yet.
No, I make an egg.
Oh, nice.
Go ahead, take the egg. Mary, hold that egg out so everybody can see it again. Squeeze it really hard. It's not like a Nerf egg or doesn't collapse or anything. It's a good solid egg, right?
Yes.
Good. Would you like to know how I do this?
Yes.
Yeah, I bet you would. No, seriously, would you like to know?
Yes, I would.
Because I'll tell you.
Okay.
Matter of fact, I'm going to show everybody exactly what's going on.
All right.
You ready?
Yes.
Let's go through it again. Let me have the egg. I place the egg down in the bag, feel the egg in the bag. Perfect.
Feel the egg.
Now, Mary, at this point, things get a little tricky. You see, I look out there in the audience, and I stun the audience with my charming good looks and quick wit.
Yeah.
And while the audience is stunned, Mary, I sneak that egg out of the bag and place it up under my arm. But I don't leave it there, because while they are stunned, Mary, I have just enough time to also slide my hand across my body and drop the egg into the pouch down here at my hip. I turn the bag inside out, and the egg is gone. Not so impressive this time, is it?
Gotcha.
Now, Mary, just like before, look in the bag. Do you see anything?
Nope.
No, of course not. Reach in the bag, grab the bottom, pull it inside out. Perfect. Did you feel anything in the bag?
I did not.
Good. Then that means we are exactly where we need to be. Now, at this point, I redo that really bad Copperfield impersonation. Really bad. But what I'm actually doing is stunning the audience one more time so I can reach down in here, grab the egg, and drop it into the bag when no one's paying attention. Unfortunately, it looks like everybody's paying attention now. So we're going to have to resort to something we in the business like to call magic. Mary, take out your magic wand. I'll take out mine.
I don't have one.
Hold up your magic wand. Where's your magic wand?
I've got it right here. See, it's magic.
You're a liar.
I am a liar.
It's all right. I've got one you can borrow. Stay right there. I get these at the little Chinese shop down the street.
Oh.
There you go, Mary. Yeah. Mary, hold up your magic wand. Oh no, safety first.
Yeah.
You know, if you buy 2 of those, they give you dinner. Yeah, sometimes these jokes are just for me. Mary, in just a moment, I'm going to have you wave your wand over the bag and say your favorite magic word very loudly. Mary, do you have a favorite magic word?
I do.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mary's favorite magic word is I do.
Oh, no.
Which she apparently is not so happy about. Sorry, Kurt. Seriously, Mary, wave the wand over the bag, say your favorite magic word very loudly.
Abracadabra.
I like that magic word. I wasn't prepared for it, but I like it. Mary, let's try it again. Wave the wand over the bag and say your favorite magic word very loudly.
Abracadabra.
That's pretty good, Mary, but I don't think it's loud enough. I have an idea.
Okay.
Let's get this group of people out here to help you out. So, ladies and gentlemen, on the count of 3, I'm going to have everybody yell out abracadabra. Let's practice that one time very quickly. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Abracadabra. Apparently, they're not as enthusiastic as you are. Mary, let's do it for real.
Right.
Wave the wand over the bag. Ladies and gentlemen, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Abracadabra.
Perfect. Mary, I'll take the wand. We'll take my wand. We'll get rid of those in case you don't like the rest of this. Stand right up here next to me. Hold out your hand just like this. Just one. Put your hand like this, like a boy is going to kiss the back of your hand, because that happens out here at the Renaissance Festival.
It can.
Mary, in just a moment, you're going to take your hand and place it down inside the bag. all the way to the bottom of the bag. When you get to the bottom of the bag, it's very important, stop. Because if you don't stop, you'll end up down here, and that's no good for the rest of my shows. Mary?
Yes.
Go ahead. All the way to the bottom, and stop. Now, Mary, do you feel something in the bag?
I do.
It's that magic word again. Mary, in just a moment, I'm going to count to 3, but this time I want you to pull your hand out of the bag and hold up what you find very high. And when you do that, when we find out what your magic word, your wand waving did inside this bag, this audience is going to give you a huge round of applause.
Ooh.
Right? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Pull your hand out. Hold it up really high. Ladies and gentlemen, Mary, take a bow. Take a bow. You're showbiz. Perfect, Mary. Take another bow, Mary. They're still applauding. A little bit more, Mary. Keep going, Mary. Don't stop until they do. Keep going. Okay, I think that's enough, Mary. Thanks for helping out. You've been a great sport. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Mary one more time. Oh,
What?
before you leave, I forgot something. Do you remember when I asked you if you knew where the eggs came from? Do you remember that?
Uh-huh.
Here, hold your hands out just like that. Perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for Mary. Thanks for helping out. I'm going to enjoy a drink.
Nice.
Let's give Mary a big round of applause one more time.
Thank you.
Thank you. Sorry about the wet hands there. Oh, wow. So would you guys like to learn a magic trick?
Yeah.
Good, because I was going to do it anyway. Now, I will tell you right now, it's not a very effective magic trick, but it will get you started to learning how to do magic. It's a simple trick. I'll do it first, and then I'll show you how it works. It's a simple trick involving a card with 1 spot on it. And on the other side, there are 4 spots. Now, on the third side, there are 3 spots, and then on the fourth side, there are 6 spots. Now, I'll go over it one more time. I went through it a little quick. We started off with the card with 1 spot on it. And then we had 4 spots. And then we had 3 spots. And we finally ended up with 6 spots. Now, I did say it wasn't real impressive, so it's okay if you didn't applaud. But I did tell you I would show you how this works. When you go home tonight, kids, get yourself a piece of poster board or cardboard about the shape of a playing card. And then you're going to pretend to be a magician. And remember, a magician has 3 rules: lie, cheat, and steal. If you only have 2 rules, you're a politician. Yeah, trust me, it's better in an election year. So when you go home tonight, you're going to take your piece of card-shaped poster board or whatever, and you're going to draw a circle right in the middle. And then because you're a magician, you're going to draw another circle right next to it. Now, when you show people that they have the card with 1 spot on it, you're going to cover that lower spot up. When you flip the card over, you're going to draw 4 spots, 1 in each corner. And again, because you're a magician and a liar, you're going to draw a 5th circle right there on the side. And when you cover it up, it will look like there are 4 spots on the card. This works through a principle of psychology known as the rule of symmetry. Because people do not see a spot here, they don't imagine that there would be one under your hand. Now, when you turn the card over this time, you're actually covering up the blank spot and telling people there are 3 spots on the card. Again, because of the rule of symmetry, people see a spot here, so they think there's one under your hand because you've told them there is. And again, the 6 spots, again, covering up the blank spot, and because people see one here, they believe there will be one under your hand. So you start off explaining that this card has 1 spot on this side, 4 spots on this side, 3 spots on this side, and 4 spots on this last side. And there you have it. You can go home and fool your friends. Now, I will tell you, if you practice this long enough and you study hard enough, you will develop techniques with your voice. The powers of persuasion. You can actually make people think they see things that don't exist. Like right now, if I told you there were 3 spots on this card, you would think you would see 3 spots on the card, even though you know there are only 2. And the same thing works on this side. If I told you right now there were 6 spots on the card, even though you know there are only 5, you're going to think you see 6 spots on the card. That's the power of being a magician. Now, you have to be very careful with how you use this power, because some people can take it too far. And I'm not talking about me, I'm talking about the audience, because some of them may develop an obsessive disorder with dots. Yeah, you've seen these ladies in Walmart. I mean, think about it for a second. For about the last 4 or 5 minutes, I've been talking about dots. And for about the last 3 minutes, you've started to see spots in places they don't exist. Pretty soon, if you're not careful, you may start seeing dots all over the place. Ladies and gentlemen, in this case, I recommend professional help. I'm not a professional, I'm just a magician, and them's the dots. A lot of people say, how did you get into magic? Why did you get into magic? There's a story behind that, and I'd like to tell you that story right now. It involves a game that you may have seen being played out on the streets. A little game involving 3 cards, a queen, a king, and an ace. Now, I saw it when I was this tall. The man doing this did not use cards this big, but I want you guys to remember it the way I do. He said it's a simple game using 3 cards, a queen, a king, and an ace. And all you have to do is keep track of the queen. And he took that card and started mixing them up. He said, tell you what, you have to keep track. He said, son, all you have to do is lay your dollar down on the table, and if you're right, you get 2. If you're wrong, I get to keep your money. I was this tall, what did I know? My mom had given me $3 to run to the store to grab some lunch meat, some bread, some milk. When I was this tall, you could do that. He said, follow carefully, son. I'm going to mix the cards once, going to mix the cards twice. And then he pulled the card off and placed it down on his table. He said, son, name that card. Well, the name of the game was Find the Queen, so I told him it was a queen. He picked that card up. He looked at it. He says, son, that's a good guess. Unfortunately, it's wrong. The queen is over here. The king is on the table. I've now lost $1. He said, son, I like you. Tell you what, let's do it again. Lay your dollar down on the table. If you get it right, you get $2. He said, I'm not going to mix the cards up, but I am going to shuffle them a little bit. And he began shuffling. And he said, and just to make sure you can keep track of the card, I'm going to turn it over so it's easy for you to keep track of. And with that, he pulled the card off and placed it down on his table. And he said to me, son, name that card. Now, I'd been fooled once, so I'd been paying attention. And I told him it was that ace thing there on the table. He said, son, that's a good guess. Unfortunately, it's wrong. See, the ace is up here in my hand. This game is not Find the Ace. The name of the game is Find the Queen. I'm now down $2. My mom's going to be pissed. I've got $1 left, no bread, no milk, no lunch meat. He said, son, I like you. Tell you what, you're persevering here. I'm going to give you a chance to win it all back. I said, well, thank you. He said, put your last dollar down. If you're right, I'll give you back all your money. If you're wrong, I'm going to keep the dollar. He goes, tell you what, I'll go even better than that. Lay your last dollar down. If you get it right, I will double all your money, $6. You make $3. Your mom gets her lunch meat and stuff, and you go away happy. I said, okay. I laid my dollar down on the table. I was this tall. What did I know? He said, I'm not going to shuffle the cards. I'm not going to mix the cards. Maybe that confused you. So he flipped the card over and placed it down on the table. He said, son, name that card. I got to thinking about it. I'd already been burned twice. I said, I'm pretty sure it's not the king. He said, how can you be so sure? I said, well, I can see the king in your hand. He said, sure enough. He said, son, you've now increased your odds. You have a 50-50 chance to get this right. Name that card. Well, it could have been the ace or the queen at this point. What do you suppose I told him? Yeah, that's exactly what I said. He picked that card up and he looked at it. He said, son, I said, yes, Dad. He said, you must get your smarts from your mother, because you know I don't play with queens or aces. I only play with kings. I learned one very important thing that day. Never, ever play cards with my dad. Oh, yeah. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, this show brought to you by coconut water. Guaranteed to keep your palm tree swaying in the breeze. Sure. Tell you what, I'd like to do something silly first, and then I'm going to do my very last effect. I'd like to show you something here. It's actually very dangerous, but silly. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Chinese pom-pom pole of doom. You guys are easy. There is no doom involved, but it is called the Chinese pom-pom pole. Now, some people may ask, why is it called the Chinese pom-pom pole? Thank you. You're a little faster than the rest of them. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what we call a cue. I will say, some people may ask, why is it called the Chinese pom-pom pole? And your response is, why is it called the Chinese pom-pom pole? Now that you know your line, let's go back, we'll do it again. This is a Chinese pom-pom pole. Now some people may ask, why is it called the Chinese pom-pom pole?
Why is it called the Chinese pom-pom pole?
Well, I'm glad you asked. Well, the answer, my friends, is very simple. These are pom-poms, this is a pole, and it says right there in little tiny print, made in China. Like I said, some of these jokes are just for me. It's a simple device brought back to this country by that great explorer, Marco.
Hello.
Thank you for going swimming this summer. Like I said, it's a simple device. It's got a long string on one end and a short string on the other. Short string here, long string here. Now, so that you can keep track of which is the long string and which is the short string, I've attached these colored pom-poms. It's the blue pom-pom, it's the long pom-pom, it's the red pom-pom, it's the short pom-pom. Unless you pull the red pom-pom and it becomes a long pom-pom, and then the blue pom-pom becomes short pom-pom. Everybody following along?
Yeah.
Good. I'll do it one more time just to make sure. This is the blue pom-pom, now the short pom-pom, this is the red pom-pom, now the long pom-pom. Unless you pull the blue pom-pom, which becomes the long pom-pom, and then the red pom-pom becomes short pom-pom. Everybody got it? Good. But you may be asking yourself, ladies and gentlemen, what about this white pom-pom? Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the white pom-pom. It's a short pom-pom. I've already explained the blue pom-pom. It's a long pom-pom. Unless you pull the white pom-pom and it becomes a long pom-pom, and then the blue pom-pom becomes a short pom-pom. Everybody following along? Good. Some of you look a little confused. That's all right. I will continue. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the yellow pom-pom. You're telling yourself that's a short pom-pom. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the red pom-pom. That's the long pom-pom. Unless you pull the yellow pom-pom and it becomes a long pom-pom, and then the red pom-pom becomes short pom-pom. Everybody following along? Good. Some of you still look a little confused. Tell you what, I'll go back and we'll start over. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Chinese pom-pom pole of doom. I have to laugh. I'm not going back that far. That would be doom for all of us. But the fact remains, it is a simple device. It's got a long string on one end and a short string on the other. Short string here, long string here. But I got to wondering one day, why? Why does it have to be like that? So I did what men have done since the beginning of time with things they do not understand. Yes, some of the women out there are smiling. That's right, I broke it. And I took it apart to see if I could figure out how it worked. Just like I imagine some of the guys out here probably done at some point in their lives. We have found some strange device, and we have taken that strange device. And we have looked down inside that strange device just like we're doing right now. Now, the one thing that my strange device has in common with your strange device is the fact that at the time we didn't know how they worked. But this leads to curiosity for boys and girls. And that can lead to education. which leads to scientists. I am not a scientist, I'm a magician. I learned how to magically put things back to where they started from. Where the red pom-pom is a short pom-pom and the blue pom-pom is a long pom-pom, unless you pull the red pom-pom, it becomes a long pom-pom, and then the blue pom-pom becomes a short pom-pom, connected to the yellow pom-pom, which connects to the blue pom-pom, which is connected to the white pom-pom, which is connected to the red pom-pom. And ladies and gentlemen, that is a Chinese pom-pom pole of doom. I've got one last thing to do. I like you. I don't normally do it on my show, but I decided I was going to do it here today. I hope you enjoy it. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to do, I should point out, ladies and gentlemen, this show, as I've said before, brought to you by coconut water. Guaranteed to cause things to, and not go, we're done. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to attempt right now to swallow a sword. Now, I don't do this very often in the show. Matter of fact, it's been quite a while since I've done this, so I'm a little out of practice. Now, I will tell you that swallowing a sword, the hardest part about swallowing a sword is learning to control your gag reflex. Since I'm out of practice, I may be making some noises that some of you will not find comforting. My only advice to you is aim for the ground and not your neighbor. All right, here we go. Now because I am so out of practice, it takes a lot of concentration. So I'm going to ask that everybody out there in the audience, even you watching online, keep it absolutely quiet while I do this. And I will signal you at the end. At that point, please applaud quickly, applaud loudly, because I don't know how long I can hold this. And I really would like to let people know that you saw something great. So here we go. Let's do this. I'll signal you. Kids, must warn you, do not try this at home. You go to grandma's house. I'm kidding. Don't go to grandma's house. She would hunt me down. Well, while I'm speaking to the kids, if you were here in the audience, I would warn you that if I happen to explicate, that's a fancy medical term for puke. You guys could be kebabs. You're not here, so you're probably okay. Probably. All right. Here we go. I almost forgot. If anything should go wrong, there are 3 things I would like you to remember. Please do not forget them. 911. Tip of the hat to my good friend, Dr. Dumpe. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, swallowing a sword. Don't forget to applaud at the end. I hope I survive. Come on, you guys can do better than that. What? I'm a magician, not a sword swallower. Suckers. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for being here. I'm Marvelous Matt. I hope you enjoyed the show. Hope you guys have a good day. Please support your Renaissance Festival performers. We'd appreciate it. And I'm sure you guys appreciate us doing the show for you. Thank you.
Hey kids, Uncle Mayhem here. I hear an apple a day keeps the mayhem away, but if therapy's what you're looking for, we got an act that is not known for anything illicit or under investigation for ethics violations whatsoever, presenting Medieval Medicine Show!
We are the Medieval Medicine Show!
Thank you.
I am the Renaissance nurse.
And I am the medieval doctor. It is so good to be here at the festival grounds, and it's so good to connect with you good people this newfangled way. Right, nurse?
It is so nice to be out here, but I miss so many of my favorite people. I don't like change.
I miss a lot of my favorite people as well, and I don't like change either, nurse. No one likes change.
No.
Change is for the birds. But you know what? I think the real solution to this issue is to treat this experience like it's the original experience that we would do in person, right?
Yes, I know what that means. Drinking.
Yeah, we're going to do a toast. We're going to start this off.
Toast.
That's
Good,
right.
good.
So we don't know if you're watching this in the morning, noon, nighttime, but we bet that you can grab a beverage that's handy and do a toast with us, right, nurse?
Right.
And because we want to stick to Renaissance Festival standards, what we are going to do is we're going to say a toast, and then you are going to respond in the biggest bellow you've got, wherever you're sitting. A toast. So lift your glasses high and let's get started. A toast.
That was pretty good.
I could hear it all the way here from their living rooms.
I could.
So that's excellent. Now, this is our toast to you, our beloveds. Here is health to those whom we love.
And wealth to those who love us. Drink.
Drink. And if ye be wealthy, like we hope, you will notice that there are some links in the banner below. These are links that exist for you to tip us money if you like what you see, right?
Yes, and even if you don't.
That's right. If you don't like what you see and you think we could benefit from singing lessons, guitar lessons, speaking lessons,
Doctoring lessons,
standing erect lessons, whatever, just tip us below. And you know what? Half of all of the money that we collect via our tip pages between now and the end of 2020, we're going to give to the American Cancer Society.
Yes, indeed. Since we can't do it in person this year, we're going to do it this way.
That's right. So, you know, dig deep, support us, support the ACS, and we really appreciate that you're watching this.
We do.
Now, nurse, I'll tell you something else.
What?
There is another way to make this experience a little bit better for everybody who misses the Renaissance Festival.
More drinking?
Never hurts. I'm just saying. No, I'm talking about rebranding.
Ooh, rebranding. What are we rebranding this experience?
Okay, I thought a lot about this sort of interesting new healthcare delivery system we have going on here, and I came up with a name for it.
Oh, good. What's the name?
It's super catchy. Telemedicine.
Telemedicine. And what exactly is telemedicine?
Telemedicine is where we tell everyone about the medical conditions our patients have.
Oh, that does sound like a lot of fun.
Doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah.
I like it.
It's hilarious. You're going to love this. Oh, but there's a catch.
What?
We have to do it quickly.
Why?
Because there's going to be a new law. It hasn't passed yet, but it's going through committee right now.
Okay.
It's called His Majesty's Imperative to protect the privacy of all.
That is really long. Do you think we could call it something a little shorter, like HIPAA?
HIPAA?
Yeah.
HIPAA?
Yeah.
That's a terrible name.
It is?
Yeah, so it's perfect.
Oh.
Because this is a terrible law that we don't like at all,
No.
right? It's going to spoil our fun doing our most favorite thing.
Gossiping.
So before this law takes effect, we have to have some fun while we still can.
Join us.
Right. We're living in the age before HIPAA. There's so many secrets that we learn. Hip, hip, hooray, we can give them all away, 'cause we don't have any privacy concern. We're going to tell you about everyone. The executioner takes steroids.
The jousters all have hemorrhoids.
Most of the fairies have wing fungus.
Pirates with head lice roam among us. So itchy. Hey!
We're living in the age before HIPAA. There's so many secrets that we learn. Hip, hip, hooray, we can give them all away, 'cause we don't have any privacy concern. Oh, we can even tell you stories.
I love
about
your
our
stories.
patients.
Tell me a
That's right.
story, doctor.
I mean, I'm feeling like there's probably a lot of people missing their favorite characters. So, just to reacquaint you, let me tell you a story about our patient, Friar Tuck.
Ooh, this is a good one.
Friar Tuck came to our office and said, "Oh, doctor, nurse, you have got to help me out. I'm having this terrible problem with constipation. Oh, my stomach hurts so much because I can't use the bathroom. And flatulence. Oh, the flatulence. It's pretty bad. Can you give me something to help with this problem?" We said, yes, we have a medication. It's called a laxative. If you take it every day for 5 days, you'll probably be right as rain. Why don't you come back in a week and we'll see how you are after that laxative has had a chance to take an effect. So he took that medicine home, and a week later he came back to see us. And he said, oh, Dr. Nurse, I took that medicine you gave me, and I have to say the results are mixed.
How do you have mixed results? Are you pooping or not pooping?
Oh, well, I took that medication every day for 5 days like you told me to, and I started to have a bowel movement every morning on the dot at 8 o'clock a.m.
That sounds wonderful.
I don't wake up until 9 o'clock. Oh. But now you know why Friar Tuck wears brown robes. We're living in the age before HIPAA. There's so many secrets that we learn. Hip, hip, hooray, we can give them all away, 'cause we don't have any privacy concern. Oh, there's more to tell you about. There are. The jugglers have 3 balls in their scrotal sacks.
The ladies in waiting are all nymphomaniacs.
The mud show guys have explosive diarrheas.
The festival performers, well, they can't afford
to see us. So if you see their shows, tip them well.
Buy their CDs, hint, hint.
And consider single payer.
Ooh, political.
I slipped it in, no one noticed.
I hate it when that happens.
We're living in the age before HIPAA. There's so many secrets that we learn. Hip, hip, hooray, we can give them all away, 'cause we don't have any privacy concern. I feel like another story.
Oh, I have a good story.
Oh, yes.
Okay, the lady mayor, we love the lady mayor. She comes to us and she goes, Doctor, nurse, the most dreadful thing happened to me. I have been married to the Lord Mayor for 7 long years, and last night I had an indiscretion.
An indiscretion, you say?
Yes, I had an affair, and I'm just eaten up with guilt. But I was thinking, you could give me hypnotherapy to forget that the affair had ever happened.
You want me to give you hypnotherapy to forget your affair ever happened?
Yes, please.
Again?
What?
It's like the 4th time that month.
She is such a good customer.
She's a great customer. Patient.
Patient.
We're living in the age before HIPAA. There's so many secrets that we learn. Hip, hip, hooray, we can give them all away, 'cause we don't have any privacy concern. Oh, you guys aren't off the hook either.
It's so true.
You know about you guys.
True. This woman right here.
I see her.
Herpes.
Herpes.
That she grows in her garden. She is allergic to them.
That is so sad. I love peas.
Peas are nutritious and delicious.
That's right.
And this gentleman here.
Yes, I see him.
He has AIDS.
He has AIDS?
And they come to his house and they massage his varicose veins for him.
Oh, good sir. I am so envious that you can afford staff that actually help you out around the house.
I know. You have to pay them a lot to get that kind of help.
My goodness. And you see that gentleman way back there?
Oh, yeah, way back there. Yeah.
He has gonorrhea.
And?
Ugh, it's gross.
It's really gross.
It's not that we don't care.
It's just too funny not to share.
It's not that we're not compassionate.
We just love rehashing it.
It's not that we don't value privacy.
It's just that we don't value privacy. You know it won't stay between us if you've got a problem with your peanut allergy.
Good save. Before you judge us, take a look at yourselves. You know it's funny as long as we're talking about somebody else. We're living in the age before HIPAA. There's so many secrets that we learn. Hip, hip, hooray, we can give them all away, 'cause we don't have any privacy concern. Sing with us.
The words are not secret.
We're living in the age before HIPAA. There's so many secrets that we learn. Hip, hip, hooray, we can give them all away, 'cause we don't have any privacy concern.
Thank you.
miss you all so much, but we're still here, and we still want to hear from you if you know of any other medical conditions that we haven't mentioned that you know people are suffering from that you think are similarly hilarious, right?
Because we want to make a coffee table book with full color illustrations.
That's right. And you know, we're still in talks with the publisher about that, but you can reach us at our Facebook page, right, Nurse?
The Medieval Medicine Show. You can just message us all those amazing photos, and we will include those in our coffee table book. You can also see funny images that we share.
Yeah, and we just want you guys to know that we are not trying to dismiss anyone's significant medical concerns. No, in fact, we care about our patients very much.
So much. We are not only doing telemedicine, we are doing in-person medicine in our clinic. And you know why? Because we are essential.
Just like the oils.
Yes, like the oils.
So when we have patients who really need our help, we do see them in our clinic, and we still do to this day, right, Nurse?
Exactly. We see a lot of our patients.
A patient came to me with a small complaint. He had a sore throat.
He had a sore throat.
It had been going on for a couple of days. He had a sore throat.
He had a sore throat.
He had a little pain when he would swallow. We knew what treatment should subsequently follow.
Get naked.
No, what?
Just strip all the way down. Get naked.
What?
You can wear a paper gown.
We'll take good care of you, so do the things we ask you to.
Get naked.
What?
We'll treat you right.
A patient came to me with a small complaint. He'd cut his finger.
Aw, he cut his finger.
He was working with his tool and it slipped out of place. He cut his finger.
He cut his finger.
He had a little pain when he would flex. We knew what treatment should follow next.
Get naked. Just strip all the way down. Get naked.
No.
You could wear a paper gown.
We'll take good care of you, so do the things we ask you to.
Get naked.
No.
We'll treat you right.
The next patient in had some vertigo.
We'll need to see those abs, so get naked.
The next patient in had a stuck big toe.
We'll need to see those glutes, so get naked.
Before your exam, do us a favor. Could you please just sign the bottom of this waiver?
Now get naked.
We'll treat you right. Nurse!
Yeah?
It is not necessary to have all our male patients undressed for their exams.
I kind of think it is.
No, it is not. I mean, come on. If someone has a sore throat, I can examine them when they're fully dressed.
I just don't think you can be thorough that way.
Absolutely, you can. And also, if someone comes in and they have a cut finger, I can just apply a steri strip.
You got the strip part right. Get them naked. Treat them right.
Wait, no. Awkward.
Oh, doctor.
What?
Have you been so busy? It seems like maybe it's been a little while since you engaged in a thorough physical examination.
Why is this about me all of a sudden? Okay, maybe it's been a while. What year is it now?
Oh, dear Lord.
A little physical interaction. It might be nice.
Getting naked's the best way to break the ice. I'm not saying this to be a jerk. Do you know where most future couples meet? At work. So get them naked. Treat yourself right.
Okay. All right, listen, I'm mulling over this this approach of you that you have, and I gotta say, it kind of makes sense.
I know, right?
And I'm looking around our waiting room. And you know what? I am seeing some pretty good-looking male patients, right?
Yeah.
In fact, there's one right there.
Oh, yeah.
He's really cute. Let's get him in his birthday suit. And that one there.
Oh, yeah.
He's big and tough.
Woo.
Let's get him in the buff. And that one, OMG, gorgeous as hell. Let's get him out, natural. Get him naked. Treat him right.
You're getting it.
I'm so excited, nurse.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to do this. So next time I see a male patient, I'm going to take a page out of your book.
Good.
And I'm going to say, get naked.
Yeah, just strip all the way down.
Get naked. You know what?
What?
I'm not going to give him a gown.
You're confident.
I am. He's going to get a great exam. did you just set me up?
No. Get
The song's over. Nothing. Your break. All right. You know, thank you very much. I am glad you're still clapping for us after that. But you know, we actually take care of patients in a multitude of ways these days.
It's so true. We're very flexible.
Yes. And so one of the options we have is correspondence medicine.
Yes. So
right.
Our patients send us a message where they've drawn their situation, and then we send back what they should do about it. We actually have some right now. Should we take care of those?
Yes. Letter time with medieval medicine.
Ooh, okay. So this one here looks like he hurt his elbow. We have elbow pain.
Ow! You know what, nurse? I would bet you anything that this patient is suffering from a bad case of tendinitis.
Ooh, what do we do for tendinitis, doctor?
Well, let's write him back and tell him to put ice on his elbow.
Ice,
and that will help out a lot.
Ice.
Perfect.
Very good.
That's
very
right.
Good.
You
Let's
know,
see
it's
what
like
we
they
have
say.
here now.
Ice baby, right? Okay.
Yes. No, not anyway.
Patient number 2 appears to have
a bloody nose.
A bloody nose is no good either.
Nope.
We need to write him back. And actually, you know what helps is ice.
Oh.
Bloody nose, excellent with ice. So ice. Also pressure. It's the same. Wait, never mind. But you know what? Pressure and ice. Yeah, just send him back ice.
And
yeah,
ice.
He should apply
back
ice.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll do more ice.
Now, we understand that because this is correspondence, it might take a couple days for this letter to reach this gentleman who has a bloody nose.
Only a couple days? That's quite impressive.
I know, isn't that awesome? Our postal system is amazing.
Amazing.
We should keep it.
I'm thinking this is from a male patient?
Oh, our third letter is definitely from a male patient. I don't show the audience that. That's private. That's private. I do not know what to make of that, nurse.
Oh, have you not seen one of these before? Okay, so on the guys, there's this little flappy bit.
I've seen one before professionally, but you know, okay. What I'm saying is, did a letter come with it or just the illustration?
Nope, just the illustration. It's pretty nice though, right?
But no, I don't understand why he's sending it.
Maybe he's being flirty.
Who would send a picture like that just to flirt with someone? That's crazy. No, we are going to have to assume, nurse, that this is a patient who's concerned about their medical health and they want our professional medical opinion on whether there's something wrong. And I'm looking at this and I have to say I don't see anything wrong, so just send him.
Good.
Yeah, well, just send him a letter saying that he doesn't need to do any treatment.
Okay, so no ice on this one?
No ice.
No ice.
All right, thank you. So as we go around treating patients in all these different ways, we should mention that we did have to change our policy about one of our options, which is,
Yes, and actually this is not a medical change we had to make. It is due to the behavior of our patients.
Yeah,
right here.
It's not because of plague, y'all. It's because of some of y'all being players. So what we have to do, I didn't pull that off, did I?
No,
I didn't. All right, that's fine. But what I'm saying is that it's not like the nurse said, it's not a medical issue, it's a behavioral issue. You'll see what we mean in the song. We never make house calls. We had to stop.
Yeah.
We went over to the squire's. He said something was wrong.
When we got there, he was naked.
Naked.
With a towel around his shalong.
Did you say shlong?
It's a medical term.
Sure it is. He said, ladies, don't worry. It isn't what you think.
I feel a little tense. Can you give me an Asian massage? Wink, wink.
Wink, what? That's why we never make house calls. An Asian massage? That is ridiculous. We are not massage therapists.
Or Asian?
I'm Asian.
You're so funny.
We went over to the cook's house. He said something was amiss.
He said he had a sore spot and he needed a little kiss.
We said said, we need more info. Tell us where the pain is.
He said he needed to drop his drawers. The spot was on his aim.
Yep. That's why we never make, never make house calls. That is just unhygienic.
Unhygienic.
Furthermore, he can kiss my...
No, remember, we were going to stay classy.
That is right, we are classy.
Classy.
That's like the saying goes, when they go low, we get high.
Sounds about right.
Okay. And then there was the captain of the yeoman, and if we may directly quote him,
I need you to come and give me an oral examination of my scrota.
I'm out. I'm out. That's nasty. That's why we never make, never make house calls.
The balls on that guy.
I know he's got a lot of nerve.
No, I meant there was something actually probably wrong medically. They looked like shriveled kiwis.
The fruit?
No, the bird.
Wait, what?
Yeah. There's probably something we should have looked further into, but what are you going to do?
Bygones.
The king called us to see him.
Wait, the king?
Said he felt a little
the king?
ill, so I told
The king?
him we never make, never make,
The king?
never.
The king? Nurse.
What? What? Doctor?
The king wanted us to make a house call?
He did, and I told him, no, doctor says no house call.
Nurse, I feel like it's time that we revisit this policy.
Okay.
You know, I know that I said we should stop doing house calls. I thought we deserved more respect.
Me too.
But he is the king, and I think some respect should be given towards him.
Me too.
I'm not a fan of harassment, but I am a fan of money.
Ooh, me too.
So all in all, I think we could make an exception for the right client.
Me too.
Hashtag.
Me too. Wait a minute.
I know, right? We stopped doing these house calls. Our experience was quite sordid.
But we're willing to consider options for those who can afford it.
The right clientele is important. And if you're a man of wealth, we'll come over and we'll make sure you've got good prostate health. We're pros. I mean, of the medical sort.
Everything's got its price.
She's cheap.
She's on clearance.
Hey! And so your call will take.
And your cash will rake.
For heaven's sake, we're always gonna make your house call. We want to appreciate all of you who are watching this.
Yes.
It is a situation where we do miss you very much, but we are so glad that we have the opportunity to do this. We appreciate you taking the time to watch. We definitely appreciate if you can give us a little bit of a tip in our little virtual tip jar. But
Yes,
most of
the
all, we
tip
just
is
appreciate that you're taking the time to watch us today. And we want to throw a huge appreciation out to the Jolly Rogers.
To the Jolly Rogers for hosting us.
That is right.
Were we going to talk about the one of them that came to us about aging?
Oh, that's right.
So one of the Jolly Rogers came to me. We won't say which one. And he said, I would like to live another 50 years. And then I said, oh, well, interesting. Let's find out about your lifestyle. Do you drink? He says, no, not a drop, not a drop. I said, oh, okay. How about sleeping in? Do you sleep in late on the weekends? And he said, no, I'm up at the crack of dawn every day. And I said, how about eating? Do you eat unhealthy, fatty food? Said, no, never. I said, well, what about sweet foods? Do you eat sweets to excess? No, the only thing I eat to excess is celery. And I said, why in the hell would you want to live another 50 years?
You know, I have to agree with that. That doesn't sound like any kind of life to live at all.
Nope.
But you know what, nurse? I will say this. Every pint of beer you drink, it's been shown it does reduce your lifespan by about 9 seconds.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I've done the math on you, and you died 200 years ago.
Oh, Oh,
So-
dear. Well, I'm feeling pretty good for that.
Oh, good. Well, let's go ahead and do another toast then.
Another toast, another toast.
We have a special toast.
Special,
As we're getting toward the end of our
special
set
toast
here.
Indeed, here.
That's right. With all our hearts. Here's to staying positive.
And testing negative.
All right. And with that, if there's one thing you can say about medical progress,
It's that medical progress never ends.
so in light of the insatiable demands of medical progress,
We must ask something of you, our friends.
cough it up. We need you all to give. Cough it up. Our patients want to live.
Zoom fatigue.
We'll find a cure for that if you simply cough it up and put some money in our hats. As the nurse mentioned before, we do have Venmo and PayPal accounts down there. If you want to throw some money in, we'd certainly appreciate
We
it.
would, and we are splitting that 50-50 this year with the American Cancer Society. We also have CDs available.
That's right. We've got our humor CD. We've got our body beneath the sheet CD. And if you email us at the link below, we will talk to you about how to get one or both.
Ooh, you know you want both.
Want to take the nurse home? That's right. Well, anyway, cough it up. We really need your help. Cough it up for better public health.
Being afraid that your ears are going to stick out permanently from wearing that mask all the time. It's not very attractive.
It's true. We'll find a cure for that if you simply cough it up and put some money in our hat. Cough it up. You can help us out, I'm sure. Cough it up. You can help us find a cure.
When you binge eat all your feelings until you can no longer fit into your regular pants and you can only fit into the yoga pants, but they're really quite comfortable and no one's seeing you from the waist down anyway, but
My fingers hurt.
Yeah?
We'll find a cure for that if you simply cough it up and put some money in our hat. Thank you so much.
We've been the Medieval Medicine Show.
Hey, audience! I smell a juggler, and it smells incredible! Ladies and gentlemen, the oldest incredible smelling guy that I know who also juggles, Bob the Incredible Juggler! Yay!
Welcome. My name is Bob, the Incredible Juggler. I thank you for coming to watch this performance here. I thank the Jolly Rogers. I thank the other performers as well. We enjoy what we do. We miss you, and we're very happy to have this chance to show you what we can do. A toast briefly. Ordinarily, I do 80 shows during the run here in Kansas City, also in Norman at the Medieval Fair. One of the shows, I usually do a toast. This is an abbreviated version to my other performers, to this fair, to Brian Dunn. May the memory of her last forever. And to my father. Cheers to you all. Here we go. We'll get started. Let me show you 3 toys because really, I'm an adult. That's right. I have 3 toys here. I could have been a pirate, but I didn't have the intellect. Watch carefully. I have 3 things here. Well, 2 right here. But what I have right here is a basic juggling prop. It's a ball. Now, not that interesting when you think about it. When you push the envelope, it becomes a little more complex. It's a basic prop. Number 1, the ball. Toy number 2, what is this? Thank you, all 3 of you. Yes, it is a hula hoop, but they only call it a hula hoop because in the 1950s in the modern world, they sold it and they wanted to sell them, so they called it a hula hoop like hula dancing. That's why, at least in the Western world. But it's a toy used throughout the world. When you go like this and push it with a stick, that's a toy you'll find everywhere in the world, even while we sit here right now, enjoying this beautiful day, which we miss even more. Toy number 3, numero tres, for all the Spanish speakers in the audience. Okay, we'll go with English. What I have right here is a rope, a lariat, or a lasso. Now, it's used on a farm or a ranch for horses or cattle or small children. The teachers love these jokes, especially with Zoom. Yeah, watch carefully. We'll go like this. All 3 of them together call an eccentric skill set. Thank you for making up your own jokes. If I could sword fight, I wouldn't have to do this either. Watch carefully. Just trying to involve the performers in the back who are trying to remember their lines. Watch carefully. We'll go all 3 at the same time. 1, Yeah, the first time I ever did this in front of a live audience, I wasn't sure how they would react. That's called a curt pause. Watch carefully. I'm still not sure how they react. Every time you try something a little bit more. The first words you ever say are, I can't do it, you'll never try, you'll never know. Be smart, be safe about it, but try. Whether you're an old juggler or a young performer, it doesn't matter. Push the envelope a little bit more. Now, just a second, hold your applause, hold your applause. No, hold your applause. Boy, it didn't take much to stop you people, though, did it? Yeah. No, it's too late now, Kurt. Applaud now! Hurry! Hurry, I'm getting a spasm! I just like the word. Never, please applaud now so I can pay attention. Come on! Oh, thank you. A lot of you had sugar and need more coffee. Very good. We'll get started. In fact, since I'm warmed up, we're going to warm up the audience that's here as well. So here we go. What I have right here is a special drum. Can't remember. It's a special drum. Just like you're a special audience. Every audience is. Every audience is. We know that, rain or shine out here. In fact, let me get you the other props I'll use, because I never get them from the audience. I've got another 25 minutes. Hang in there. The funny thing for you people out there is some of you may have seen my performance before, or maybe you haven't. A lot of the performers don't get to see each other because we're actually doing our performances, and they're not happy right now. Yeah, they're not. The best jugglers in the world is a true juggle, not one, not two, not three, not four, not five, oh no, not six, but up to 7 balls like this off a drum like that. That's what the best jugglers in the world do. I'm going to do 5. If you lower your standards, you have a much better time during my... You should start now. Here we go. 5 in the air looks like this. Very good. And when you turn that upside down, you have my show. Excuse me, I'm hiding my urethra. Watch carefully, we'll go like this. In fact, you can help me. The best part is every time the ball hits the top, the face, the head of the drum, that's what they call it. Every time that happens, the audience, and I don't know why, it's human nature, I guess. Every time the ball strikes the top of the drum, the audience, that would be some of you, the audience, I know I better not to say all. I'm lowering my expectations too. The ball hits the drum, the audience claps their hands together once. Clap once. One more time. I'm going to turn the lights back on. Never mind. Here we go. Get your hands ready, please. I said please. I love the people that hate themselves right now. Afraid of failure. No, hurry. Oh, you're so close. You're so close. You're so close. Let's try it again. Sometimes they're a little bit louder. Here we go. Sometimes they do it at the same time. Ah, you took the speed class. Here we go. Louder. Faster. Oh, jeez. Thank you for your help. Remember your part. It's an occasional clapping at appropriate moments part. It's a Krupa part. Got it. Ooh, I'm going to try to trick you. There's pirates. It shouldn't be hard. Here we go. I saw that, Cliff. You're twitching. It could be natural, but I'm not sure. Here we go. Oh, one more time. I go here. Gotcha! And I don't care if you're wearing masks or not, I win. Here we go. Oh, wait, the best jugglers do up to 5 on my stage. So here we go. Always try a little bit more. Someday you'll be the man that I am. Lower your standards. Here we go. This is strange. My hands aren't used to performing outside. It's like, here we go. Tactile sense. Remember your part. We'll build up incrementally or a little bit at a time. Performers, put the coffee down. Remember your part. Thanks for helping. Here we go. On command. Keep going. Keep going. I'm not tired. Keep going. I hope you like it. It's all I'm going to do. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going, but just for the annoying. That's because I'm Bob, the Incredible Juggler. Say hi, Bob. Hi, Bob. That's not going to work in this environment. We'll go this way. Let me show. Oh, there was something else I wanted to show you. I shouldn't have written it down. If I wouldn't have written it down, I would have been able to show you earlier. Here we go. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to blow up a balloon. Oh, you want a puppy? Oh, sorry, all I've got is a balloon. There's an adult joke in there I really can't find. Here we go. Okay, fine, more. Star for entertainment for a long time. Skip those jokes. There aren't any jokes. Skip that joke. Thank you, balloon clowns. In fact, I'm going to take this balloon, I'm going to pop it, but not in a normal fashion. I didn't say I was funny, I said I was personable. Here we go. Let me get the other props. Excuse me here, usually I have it in a different way. Hope that works. What I have right here is I have a fake, imaginary, real flower. And I have these sort of pseudo Jenga blocks. I'm going to use those in the way that you might imagine, but I'm going to pop the balloon along the way. I have to use this. This is called a mouse stick because it's a stick that you put in your mouth. Not a lot of entomology. Watch carefully. Oh, I do apologize though. When I put the stick in my mouth for a little while, but only a little time, when I put the stick in my mouth for a little while, you will not be able to hear me speak. I usually get a standing ovation. Here we go. Oh, wait. It's a little gnarly, actually. Silent G. You know, it tastes a little bit. What's the saying? It tastes a little bit like. Oh, it tastes a little bit like chicken. Oh, it's made out of wood. It tastes like a decoy. And that's just for Rod and Matt. Here we go. Nothing. Here we go. I'm trying to go as fast as I can. I want to do everything. You can't tell by looking at us, but it's a beautiful day out here, and we wish you were here. It's perfect. No wind. Perfect day. Cool. This is a hard one. Oh, man. Oh, no. I'm going to pull it. That's because I'm Bob. Say hi, Bob. Hi, Bob. No, I just had breakfast. There we go. Obscure. Oh, wait. That's not what I wanted to show you. First of all, I have to pick up all of these debris things that I've left here for two reasons. One, I might do another show someday next year. And also, we don't want to hurt the animals or the starving performers by leaving these out here. Here we go. Very good. I want to see how many people are out here today. It'll take just a second. There we go. Oh, there's everybody. Okay, here we go. So instead, I forgot you're recording this. What's my show? Oh, I know what my show is. Every time you try something, do something a little bit more difficult. I'm going to push the boundaries. Using the mouse stick. Short-term memory in effect. These juggling clubs or pins. It's called a club or a pin because it looks like a pin, and it's called a club in case you don't applaud during my short performance. Applaud during my short performance. Very good. And I need one more thing. I like this stage. A lot more lateral movement. What I had here is a rolling globe. It gathers no moss. We'll skip all the other Shakespearean jokes. Here we go. Ordinarily I do this with fire. Ordinarily I'm within the shot. Can you hear me? No, don't move it, don't move it. I look better this way. You can still see me? What about now? Can you see me now? How about now? How about now? Can you see me now? There we go. Thanks. Watch the feet. The feet are always moving. If I stop, I'm rolling on the soles of my feet. It's like when you ride a bike and you come to a stop sign because you're supposed to stop at a stop sign. You got to tell the pirates. I know. I don't know why, but you have to. But you want to just balance because you're too lazy or don't want to get off the bike. It's the same idea in a sense. I can do this. I can balance something on the end. You've seen that, and I'm going to juggle at the same time. But I did not understand that I had this dilemma. The stick is in the flight pattern for the clubs or pins. I really honestly didn't know that the first time I tried it, so I had to adapt like we all do, no matter what our age or profession or intellect. So what we do is this. I'll bend my knees to counterbalance, which is really good for my cartilage. Then I put my hands forward like this to counterbalance more because it makes me look very masculine. I'm married. I don't need your approval. We'll go this way. Well, I do, but in a different way. So watch carefully. I'll try it all at the same time. It's the hardest skill I can do right now, except for 3 other ones I'm working on that you won't see today. 2021. Still nothing. Here we go. I like when the people here really aren't laughing, but they're chortling. I like that. It's even better. I was on this stage in the 1980s with a group called Sideshow. There were 3 of us at that particular year, and we did some actually really fun stuff. So for me, I'm thinking of my juggling partners from back then and all the good times we had, and it's nice to be back on this stage. All the people that have been on these stages, some of the people that have built the stages, we've been talking memories as well. I hope our performances bring those out in you as well, except the Jolly Rogers. Here we go. You just crossed your arms. Not a good sign. Here we go. Do you hear that siren in the distance? Yeah, it's inappropriate. Here we go. Sorry. Easily distracted. Gosh. Sometimes I'll do it on the second time to make it look more dramatic. Sometimes they believe me. Not yet. Ah! A little louder. I'm happier about it than you are. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, that was nice, but I want to show you one last thing as quickly as I can because I know I'm not at a concert here. Very good. Rolling Stones, The Who, what was it? I can't remember. Never mind. I'll show you one last thing because we are an intellectual crowd. If you got to think about it, never. This is a geometric shape. What shape do I have right here? No. Pleasingly slender. That's what I got. I work with it. Yeah, it's a cube or a box or a square. Some kids will call it a not parallelogram. What's the other one? A 4-sided figure. Never mind. But it has many names. In fact, this reflects my personality. It reflects my personality. It reflects my personality. For instance, what kind of a dog do you think I like? Boxer. Thank you for the woman that's seen my show before. Very good. You saved this thing and show. Guess who my favorite Mongol ruler or Chinese emperor is? Kublai Khan. Very good. Thanks for being so excited about it. Here's one for the little kids and the immature adults. This is my crowd. Yeah. Why was 6 afraid of 7? Because 7 ate 9. Why does 7 eat 9? Because you're supposed to have 3 squared meals a day. I don't care. I got more. Here we go. Inspired by a juggler, given life by another. Never mind. Here we'll go. We'll skip those because really you can. Here's for the adults and some of the other people here. How did the farmer solve the trigonometry problem? With swine and cosine. 2 more. There's only 10 types of mathematicians in the world. 10. Those that understand binary and those that don't. I don't care. I got 1 more. You should see how quiet my audience gets by the end of these. I do them anyway. You know they discovered a new prime number. A prime number is a number that's only divisible by 1 and by itself. They have special properties, just like every performer that I know here. 1, 3, 1, 5, 1, like that. They discovered a new prime number. It's the biggest one ever. It's 4 times bigger than the previous record. Some people are moving to Nebraska over that joke. Here we go. Go like this. I'll show you a couple things here. Let's see. There we go. Oh, before I show you this, here's how I usually end my performances in a normal cadence, which this is not. I have 3 things to say. 1, thank you for your time. 2, thank you for your time. Never a small thing. If you love doing something, be smart, do it. If you love somebody, tell them now. And 3, if you treat everybody as kindly as you are now, and have always treated us in the past, and we hope in the future, you will have a great time. We will have a great time too. Thank you very much. If you want to give money, go ahead. Give it to somebody else. We can all use it, blah, 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 blah. So here we go. Except us retired people. Watch carefully. How you doing, Josh? You get to see all these people, don't you? I know. Don't you wish I had a costume? Yeah, here. This is called the Russian cube. Not politically, but watch carefully. We'll go this way. Right about now, I do my one last sincere thing that I always do, even though my forearms will. I really hate this in the end. I was the shy kid. Painfully shy. Painfully shy. Painfully shy. Good student. Just didn't have a lot of social skills, but I was a good person. When I was a kid, I never thought I'd be a performer on stage. I didn't know it was possible. I didn't know it was possible for me, but when I met a juggler, it opened a door. And when you open a door, you never know where it'll go. I don't care how old you are or what year you live in. Look for those doors. People protected me on stage. They did all the talking. Now you can't shut me up. You're welcome. But in the end, it's not what you do that counts, ever. Sorry. Like my last show, I got to keep this one in. It's who you are while you do anything. So thanks for being part of my audience. Watch carefully. Applaud quickly! We'll do a hard one for you. Cheers. We'll do 2 of them. I only usually do 1, but I think I can. It's kind of hard to see up here. We'll try another one. Hope I don't regret it. No, I don't. There we go. I need one last thing to really just pump the audience up so I can go out with a bang. I know what I could do. Get a new job. No, I know what I could do. Get a new personality. Too late. I know what I could do. Get a haircut. I know what I could do. Haven't cut it in 6 months. I could go like this, and the audience goes wild right about now. Keep going. It's still turning. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. A grown man is begging. Come on. Keep going, it's on a card. Keep going. My sincere thanks. Be safe. We hope to see you soon. Thank you much.
Good day, everyone. That's right. It's that time. It's that time. It's pirate time. Oh, God. All right, now, that's right. We've seen lots of other acts. Really talented, really wonderful people. And now we're going to finish on a down note. That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome the Jolly Rogers. Oh, crap, that's me. right, that's right. But before we do that, it's a very special time. Very special time.
Ooh, that special
in the
time.
Jolly Roger Show, probably the favorite time in the Jolly Roger Show. That's right. It's time for a joke.
Hot damn!
Hey,
mixed reaction, I think.
No, it's okay.
No, come on.
It'll be all right.
You love
This
it.
one is
It's my
the good
favorite.
one.
Oh, the good one.
Yes. Yes.
He's got one.
This is the good one.
Right here.
Let's see here. Oh, I've got it. Okay, here we go. All right. Two whales. Two whales walk into a bar.
Yeah.
The first whale turns to the second and says, and the second whale turns to the first and says, what?
What?
See, because it's a.
I got it. That's the funniest thing I heard all show.
That's right. All right, who's ready for some music? La, 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 la. Who's ready for some humor?
When does the fun start?
Who's ready for some sexual innuendo? Whoa! That's right, that's the kind of show this is. That's the kind of people we are. We're going to stand up here, and we're going to do it!
Hey, Dad!
Oh, it's Devin! Hey, Devin! It's Devin! The Jolly Rogers innuendo!
Oh, yes, right here.
Yep, that's him.
I gotta be the innuendo for the whole band?
The whole group.
Yeah, if not for you, we'd just be a bunch of Boy Scouts up here.
That's right. Me and
Sorry.
Bates in the woods.
Chaste,
Nope, sorry.
pure, and virginal.
I don't do that anymore.
We went to different
do that. Whoa. What do you mean you don't do that anymore?
Nope, I'm trying to give it up.
You're giving up innuendo?
I am. I'm trying to give up innuendo, but it's just so hard.
You're a professional. You're a professional.
Professional
That's why
what?
you
We
make
don't
the
know.
big bucks.
All right, how we doing? Are we ready to start this thing?
Yeah!
You ready to start this thing?
He's already started.
All right,
He's
take
10
it away,
minutes into
Skippy.
the show.
Come on, Sparky.
All right.
Close enough.
You like that?
No.
Okay.
Professional.
Okay, I got it right. The first. All right, here we go.
Give me a different one.
I wanna be a pirate too. I wanna be a pirate too. Live by the land, live by the shore, dance look around till he got bored. Look to the sky, look to the sea, shout into the wind, now can't you see? I'm just a lad, I'm all alone, my mother's gone, I've got no home, I'll grab my gear and head to town, so the whole damn world can't hear my say. I wanna be a pirate too. Looked about for a seaside bar, didn't have to look too far. I'm right in the press gangrene, so I stepped right up, said, count me in. Home and said, well, bless my soul, I've never seen one so bold, said, have a drink and grab your gear, we'll sail with the tide, so hit the pier. I wanna be a pirate too. Now we saw clear off and slow, leg full and sitting low with a Spanish flag. Her tale was told she's bound for home with Western gold. We'll take her down and strip her bones. We'll send her crew to Davy Jones. Man your guns, boys, man them well, and on my mark we'll unleash hell. I wanna be a pirate too. We took her home, we took her gold. They used her right up home. We turned south to Montego Bay with a final shot. We're on our way. Well, Atlan sang and Roy cried. Buffy froze with a lookout shout to Spanish ships, men of war, lying in wait between us and shore. I wanna be
I wanna be, I wanna be, I wanna be, I wanna be. I wanna be a pirate too. The cannons blaze and the mast was gone. We knew that it would not be long. We stormed the ship, had sailors flew, but we rallied back 'cause we all knew the fight went on, we were lost. We got our gold, but at what cost? I saw him there. I pulled my blade, the Spaniard smiled, and so I said, I wanna be, I wanna be, I wanna be, I wanna be. I wanna be, I wanna be, I wanna be a pirate too. I pulled my thrust, I felt the pain, I saw my life began to wane. With a final blow, I struck his head, but I knew that soon we'd both be dead. We lay there upon the deck, as I thought about my own doomed trek. I heard a voice from next to me, singing in Spanish, now can't you see? Hey, I wanna be, 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 I wanna be. I wanna be a pirate too. You listen on, you listen well. There are so many tales to tell. Beyond the sea, beyond the waves, you'll hear them all beyond the graves. Hey! I wanna be, 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 I wanna be a pirate too. Hey! I wanna be, 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 I wanna be a pirate too. Hey! Okay, all right. Hey, good job. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Show just got 20% better.
Was it?
Oh.
Wow. Hey.
What? Jump, we'll catch you.
We promise.
Trust fall.
I'm not falling for that. For the fourth time.
Come to me, my love. All right.
No.
Wow.
All right. Well, that was something.
That was pretty good. Well, gee, thanks. That was something.
You'd be a good pirate, you know.
You know, okay. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
You know what? Because I've always wanted to be a pirate.
Be specific.
I was a little boy. I wanted to be a pirate. How do you like
Who
that?
want to be a pirate? I mean, the adventure.
The adventure.
The danger.
Yes, the salt spray in your face.
That's right, that's right. The wind in your hair. Well, it was a big wind.
Oh, apparently so.
Out there on the open ocean.
Yeah.
That galleon neath your feet.
Oh, yeah.
Wheel in hand. Sails pregnant with a pirate wind.
That was not my wind. It was not my wind. It was someone else's wind. I don't care what you
I
said.
was there.
Surrounded by all these shirtless,
Yes.
manly
Wait.
jackstars swinging from the riggings, compasses in their hands. Yes! Yes! Oh, yeah!
No, oh, no. Apparently someone was in the Queen's Navy.
There's just the one Navy, you know.
You don't know that.
Nah, not for you.
Kind of an awkward moment, isn't it?
No. I mean, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling fine, actually.
Yeah,
I think
good.
we
Nice day.
are just fine.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
The awkward is in this area
wow.
here.
Just in this, like a giant hamster ball of awkward.
Yes, that's you.
Oh, whoa.
No, don't let him pull you in. Oh.
Welcome to the hamster ball of awkward.
It's like the blob.
Yeah.
Like a magical place in here.
He's absorbed him.
Yes.
Let's do a drinking song.
Hey, how about a drinking song?
That's right, a drink could help.
What kind of drinking song?
Something you can
Will
count
you?
on.
No. I know many drinking songs. Which one should we
You
do?
can count.
One I can count to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
They got there.
He ought to be an admiral, a sultan, or a king. And to his praises we should always sing. Look what he has done for us, he's filled us up with cheer. Lord bless Charlie Mops, the man who invented beer, 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 tiddly beer, beer, beer. A long time ago, way back in history, way back when all there was to drink was another but cups of tea. Along came a man by the name of Charlie Mops, and he invented a wonderful drink and he made it out of hops. He ought to be an admiral, a sultan, or a king. And to his praises we should always sing. Look what he has done for us, he's filled us up with cheer. The Lord bless Charlie Mops, the man who invented beer, 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 tiddly beer, beer, beer. A bushel of malt, a barrel of hops, you stir it around with a stick. The kind of lubrication that makes your engine tick. 40 pints of water a day will drive away the cracks. It's only 1 beer pint, 2 and 6 with tax. He ought to be an admiral, a sultan, or a king. And to his praises we should always sing. Look what he has done for us, he's filled us up with cheer. The Lord bless Charlie Mops, the man who invented beer, 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 tiddly beer, beer, beer. Clancy's Bar, O'Reilly's Pub, the hole in the wall as well. One thing you can be sure of, it's Charlie's Billy sound. Come on, all you lucky lads, 11 o'clock she stops. 5
5 short seconds now to remember Charlie Mops.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, good night.
He ought to be an admiral or something or a king. And to his praises we should always sing. Look what he has done for us, he's filled us up with cheer. The Lord bless Charlie Mops, the man who invented beer. Hey, beer, hey!
And drink. And that's right. That's right. Drinking is very important in the Jolly Roger Show. Very important. The more you drink, the better we are.
Oh, so
All true.
straight.
That's how it works.
And it keeps you in your hamster ball.
Oh, please. I shouldn't have had all those gummies that Marvelous Matt brought.
Yeah.
He feels
You had
so
all
called
of
out
them?
right now.
You had all of them?
Right.
Wow.
I'm sore, and then later on, I'm going to have bilious diarrhea. It's great.
That's great.
Some of that was for the whole group.
The diarrhea will be for the whole group.
Yeah, no, I think we'll all get to share.
You need to go back into your hamster ball of awkward and stay there for a while.
Bilious diarrhea.
I think
Did
that's
he
how
say?
McKinley died.
Perhaps
In a
in
hamster ball of
Technicolor.
awkward?
What?
Okay,
What? Do we have?
let's save this show.
All right,
Save the
Let's do
show.
something we know everyone's going to love.
quickly before the diarrhea happens.
Shanty time!
Oh, shanty time! Yay! Shanty time! I love shanty time! Shanty time! Yes! Shanty time! Shanty time! Oh, geez.
Shanty time. Oh, how I love my shanty time.
Oh, shanty time! You're really cool. Oh,
Shut
shanty
him up.
time! He's a real tool.
Shut him
Hey,
up.
oh, God, why? Oh, gross! That's disgusting. Why did you do that? Ah, gross.
I am not your napkin!
Then why'd we bring you?
Piss off. No, because it's shanty time.
Shanty time!
Damn right, it's shanty time.
Ah, good old
I love
shanty.
shanty time.
I love shanty
You
time.
love shanty time.
I love shanty time more
I
than
love
both of you
shanty
put
I love
together.
shanty time.
Well, then you get to sing it.
Congratulations.
What? Bloody hell. Can I take that back?
Nope. No take-backs.
Thank you.
Figures. All right.
Mr. I
You
love
got
shanties.
I got this. I can do this.
You're good. Just open up
sit
that
this down.
giant klaxon-like aperture you call a mouth, and let forth a shanty right out of the shanty hole.
Gotcha. At the shanty hole.
Whatever.
That's what we're calling this now?
You know,
That's the best thing we've called it all day.
Yep.
don't kink shame me.
You're not.
okay.
In South Australia, I was born. Heave away, haul away. South Australia, round Cape Horn.
Bound for South Australia. Haul away, you rolling king.
To me heave away, to me haul away.
Haul away, you'll hear me sing. We're bound for South Australia.
As I went out one morning fair,
Heave away, haul away.
there I met Miss Nancy Blair.
Bound for South Australia. Haul away, you rolling king.
To me heave away, to me haul away.
Haul away, you'll hear me sing. We're bound for South Australia.
I rollicked her up and I rollicked her down.
Heave away, haul away.
Rollicked her around all London town.
Bound for South Australia. Haul away, you rolling king.
To me heave away, to me haul away.
Haul away, you'll hear me sing. We're bound for South Australia.
Here we go up and round Cape Horn.
Heave away, haul away.
You wish to Christ you'd never been born.
Bound for South Australia. Haul away, you rolling king.
To me heave away, to me haul away.
Haul away, you'll hear me sing. We're bound for South Australia.
The only thing that grieves me mind
Heave away, haul away.
is leaving Nancy Blair's behind.
Bound for South Australia. Haul away, you rolling king.
To me heave away.
Haul away, you'll hear me sing. We're bound for South Australia.
Thank you.
What the hell? It's not supposed to rain. There's not cloud in the sky.
No, it's
What
beautiful.
is happening?
Well, what happened is
It seems localized around Devon.
Oh my, look. Collateral damage. Hello.
Collateral. Now
Oh.
we're
Here's your mug.
I'm going to mug you.
Hey, Devon,
What?
I got a question for you.
What?
I noticed that you're a little moist.
Chicks dig you, don't they?
You have no idea. Neither do I. So anyway, no. I got a question about the water. About the water. Was that water cold?
Yes, very.
Yeah. We can tell.
Oh, God.
No. Lower than that.
Oh, son of a...
Off he goes into the quantum realm. Hey,
All right.
Devin!
What?
Come here. Oh, God, that is cold.
I know.
Let me balance you out there. There you go. Anyway,
Hamster ball of awkward.
It's my home plane. Anyway, now that you're all lubricated.
Whoa.
True. Why don't you sing one of your special songs?
Special songs?
Yeah, one good idea.
I know.
Yeah.
Let's not sing just any old special song.
Not just any old special song?
We're going to sing the most dangerous song that we do.
Ah!
Wow.
The most dangerous song that we do?
Oh, yeah.
But mate, no, we can't do that.
Well, no, he's right.
We can't do that. No, the show's supposed to be PG-13. That's PG-31.
Yeah. Only if we screw it up.
It's us.
Yeah, it is. Too late.
Great.
When I was just a boy of 10, me mother said to me, be mindful of the ladies and you'll never be lonely.
Okay.
Now poetry and flowers, I'm sure they'll think are nice, but I'll tell you the secret, son, if you'll heed my advice. Women, they are fickle things that often change their mind.
Well,
there isn't much that they'll want, I'm sure that you will find. But I'll tell you the secret, son, I've never seen go wrong. Try tongue twisting in the valley and you won't be lonely long. Twisting, oh, tongue twisting in the valley. If I can find a volunteer, I'll practice every day. Twisting, oh, tongue twisting in the valley. A cunning linguist I will be, at least that's what they say.
I went out with Mary, we went beyond the trees. I asked if she would see my skills, all she said was please. She said if I could pull this off that we should both be wed. So I went straight to the valley and this is what I said.
Please don't screw this up.
I'll try not to. Stop it.
No, there's none of that.
I was following where you were going musically.
You took it where you wanted it to go. That's weird. Okay, all right. Let's see. I'm not the pheasant plucker. I'm the pheasant plucker's mate. I'm only plucking pheasants because the pheasant plucker's late.
Twisting, oh, tongue twisting in the valley. If I can find a volunteer, I'll practice every day. Twisting, oh, tongue twisting in the valley. A cunning linguist I will be, at least that's what they say.
I met a girl named Sherry. We went walking by moonlight. I told her of my special skill and she smiled with delight. Well, then she said, I don't believe you, and it must be a lie. Well, I said that I could prove it. She said, let's give it a try.
Give it a try.
You can do it. You're really good at this.
We gave you the easy one.
No, it's not easy for me. No, you're
Shut
good.
up, I hate you.
All right, here we go. Don't you whisper. No. Look. One smart fella, he felt smart. Two smart fellas, they felt smart. Three parts. Oh,
Everybody drink! Give it! Twisting, oh, tongue twisting in the valley. If I can find a volunteer, I'll practice every day. Twisting, oh, tongue twisting in the valley. A cunning linguist I will be, at least that's what they say.
One day when I went walking, I happened by Mrs. Jones, who said she'd heard of my skills and was shocked I was alone. She said she'd offer her opinion, so I showed her then and there. But alas, I couldn't hear her. She was gripping both my ears.
Wow, that would hurt.
It did. It did. And that was when I said,
How much have you had to drink?
not anywhere bloody near enough.
Oh, we're in trouble.
All right, that's fine.
This is where it all goes wrong.
Good luck.
This is where it all goes wrong.
This.
I'm not the fig plucker, I'm the fig plucker's son, but I'll be plucking figs till the fig plucker comes.
He did it!
Twisting, oh, tongue twisting in the valley. If I can find a volunteer, I'll practice every day. Twisting, oh, tongue twisting in the valley. A cunning linguist I will be, at least that's what they say.
While at the beach, I saw a girl who smiled and waved to me. I went to sit beside her, and we looked out to the sea. She asked if I would show my trick, and I thought this could be fun. But though I had barely started, she was already done. How you liking the set list so far?
What's wrong with you?
We're having a moment.
Yes, we were all over.
No, it's not that kind of
Now it makes sense.
See, look what you've done.
Okay, yeah. So, YouTube, not Pornhub. Here we go. But we have a backup plan.
Okay, yeah, hey.
Hope so.
many sheets would a sheet slitter slit if a sheet slitter could slit sheets?
Hey! Just like that. That's how you do it.
Twisted, oh, tongue twisted in the valley. If I could find a volunteer, I'll practice every day. Twisted, oh, tongue twisted in the valley. A cunning linguist I will be, at least that's what they say.
Now Molly was a secret crush and she was very shy. I was surprised when she led me to the valley late one night. I said I've got a special skill, can't wait for you to see. But she didn't say a word, she just smiled knowingly.
What a tramp.
Hey! She was a nice girl.
I know. I was talking about you.
I think it's what I said.
Wait, hold it. Sorry to interrupt the flow of the song. I just need to make sure that you're aware that this tongue twister that you're about to do is in fact the most dangerous one.
Oh, you know he's right, it is.
He's damn straight it is.
No. It's all one thing to act all macho. Yeah, mine's the most dangerous. No, seriously. The word that you are flirting around with in this tongue twister is the most hated word.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
If you were to screw up and say this word, do you want to know what would happen?
No.
Do you want to know what would happen? I'll tell you what would happen. First, you would say the word. No. You would say the word because you think to yourself in that tiny little brain of yours, you would think to yourself, you would say, hey, I say the word, how could things get worse? What the heck do with this? I'm just going to say it. So you say it. You just put it out there. And you know what? You know what happens? No. The effects are instantaneous.
Really?
Instantaneous. Suddenly, all the fires in the West go out. Oh, the fires in the West just go out. That's right. The plastic in the ocean disappears.
Nice.
Disappears like it was never there to begin with.
All right.
That's right. Global warming? Nothing. No worries. Everything cools down to a rising temperature. That's right. And then you want to know what happens then? An age of reason. Intellect rules over everything. People understand with rational thought what they should do, what they shouldn't do. That's what happens. We are entering into an age of utopia. A whole new golden age for the human race, and it will be looked back on through all of history. Once the human race has become a galactic spacefaring civilization, bringing peace and happiness and joy wherever it goes, they will look back at this frickin' moment and they'll say this was it when he said that frickin' word.
All right, I'm confused. Do you want me to say the word?
Well, you've never said it yet, and things are so screwed up that just say it.
Go on.
Well,
I'm gonna get kicked off of you two.
No, we'll stand with you.
Will ya?
I'm right here, baby.
All right.
You got mayhem on your side.
just in case you don't say it.
You know I'm gonna screw this up now.
Well, you know, age of reason, utopia.
Okay, that's just weird. Cut it out. Damn it. Miss Puggy Wuggy had a square cut punt, not a punt cut square, but a square cut punt. It's round in the stern and blunt in the front. Miss Puggy Wuggy had a square cut punt.
Damn.
He didn't say it. More of the same.
Why, Devin?
Oh, I can say it. I can say it right now.
No. Won't count.
Twisted, oh, tongue twisted in the valley. If I could find a volunteer, I'll practice every day. Twisted, oh, tongue twisted in the valley. A cunning linguist I will be, at least that's what they say.
When I finished, she just said, well, then it's my turn to show off the special talent that I've worked so hard to learn. For I know how to whistle. Yes, just purse your lips and blow. But I can do it from the tall treetops down to the roots below.
That's a lot.
And she said,
Hey.
Well, I was so impressed by this, I went down.
Whoa!
Hey,
No, you went down to one knee. You went down to one knee.
Whatever. And she agreed right then and there that she wouldn't marry me. Now we're twisting and whistling and we are doing fine.
From when the sun comes up at 6 till it goes down at 9. Twisted, oh, tongue twisted in the valley. If I can find a volunteer, I'll practice every day. Twisted, oh, tongue twisted
All based on a true story.
It's all true.
Right.
Is it?
We should do that one song about that one place we went to that one time.
That's so specific.
That's the one.
Oh, I know what he's talking about. The place where we got in so much trouble.
There we go.
Yes, Disneyland.
Hey, don't say it.
Hey, shh.
And Disney World.
We're gonna get sued, man.
And Euro Disney.
Oh, who cares? They don't care.
Oh, and Disney Vatican.
No.
It's not a
They
thing.
hate us.
Dominus Vobiscum, everybody.
See?
That's not even a thing.
It's kind of a thing.
Oh, and the Harry Potter park.
No, we did not get in trouble at the Harry Potter
No,
park.
see, too
Well,
bad.
no, you're right. We were doing just fine until you decided to take your wand out.
You know.
They didn't catch us, did they?
That doesn't matter. You took your wand out.
That's all right. They encouraged that.
It's not. They encourage that.
Oh, yeah.
What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah, it's true.
No.
No?
No.
Different park. All right.
Different park?
Can you tell we're stretching while they tune?
Which park? Which park is it that they asked you to do that? What park? Which
Leviosa.
park? Don't Leviosa me. Stop it.
No, Leviosa. Levio, no.
Levio, no.
Leviosa.
No, sir.
Tell Whiplash shot at Will.
Hey, Whiplash.
Jack's got a case of his favorite swill. Go and tell old One-Eyed Pete.
I'm One-Eyed Pete.
Grab his crew, it's time to leave.
Good.
Send out the pirate call that it's time for a drunken brawl. We'll meet down by the docks.
You ready?
Round about 9 o'clock.
Blackjack slams, cutthroat in is the dirtiest place I've ever been. Serves up liquor, grog, and wine. A guarantee of a dirty old time. Those 7 deadly sins are wicked for sure. Jazz got those plus 11 more. Swagger on down to the cutthroat inn and have a round with Blackjack Slam. Turn and Calico Jack, and there's gambling in the back. Tell Morgan when he hits the shore. There'll be rum and girls galore tonight. No one will get their sleep when we're on our midnight creep. Gonna smash out all the windows and I kick down all the doors. Yeah! Blackjack slams, cutthroat in is the dirtiest place I've ever been. Serves up liquor, grog, and wine. A guarantee of a dirty old time. Those 7 deadly sins all wicked for sure. Jazz got those plus 11 more. Swagger on down to the cutthroat inn and have a round with Blackjack Slam. Look at that old sea dog. We got 100 gallons of grog. Tell keeps the devil's son. We got a powder keg just for fun. Yeah, break out the blackboard rye. It burns like hell, but it gets you high. If you gotta run, sail, walk, or crawl, get a jack pirate free for all. Blackjack slams, cutthroat in is the dirtiest place I've ever been. Serves up liquor, grog, and wine. I guarantee of a dirty old time. Those 7 deadly sins are wicked for sure. Jazz got those plus 11 more. Swagger on down to the cutthroat inn and have a round with Blackjack Slam. When the useful Jack will jump on out, hop on the bar and then he'll shout it to hell we go for all our sins. So get in line behind, we'll slam, he'll open up all the taps, all of the booze in from the back. We'll drink and fight till midnight, we'll rock and roll till daylight. Blackjack slams, cutthroat in is the dirtiest place I've ever been. Serves up liquor, grog, and wine. I guarantee of a dirty old time. Those 7 deadly sins are wicked for sure. Jack got those plus 11 more. Swagger on down to the cutthroat inn and have a round with Blackjack Slam. And Blackjack slams, cutthroat inn is the dirtiest place I've ever been. Serves up liquor, grog, and wine. I guarantee of a dirty old time. Those 7 deadly sins are wicked for sure. Jack got those plus 11 more. Swagger on down to the cutthroat inn and have a round with Blackjack Slam.
And drink. Oh, my goodness.
Thank you.
All right.
That was amazing and wonderful. Unfortunately, this brings us to a very sad part of the Jolly Roger show.
Another joke?
No, it's time for the last song.
Oh.
There, now see, I can tell you're all broken up about it, but don't you worry. We have ways of making you feel better. Not that way. Did not mean that way. Any way but that way.
Dude, that's my hat. I know where that hat's
Now look. Normally this is around the time when I would start telling you how we're going to pass our hats through the audience. Obviously we we can't do that. But if you look in the description below, right down there, you will see a link to the Jolly Rogers PayPal. Just click on that link, and anything you might want to tip us would be greatly appreciated. Also down there, there are links to all of our albums, including our brand newest album, A Night at the Admiral Benbow Inn. Woo! Click down there and check it out. We know you're going to like it. In the meantime, take a listen to this.
You pay me, you owe me. Pay me my money now. You got to pay me or go to jail. Pay me my money now. If I'd known the boss was blind. Pay me my money now. I wouldn't have gone to work until 9:30. Pay me my money now. You pay me, you owe me. Pay me my money now. You got to pay me, Mr. Steve at all. Pay me my money now. Thought I heard the old man say. Pay me my money now. Go to shore, spend all your pay. Pay me my money now. You pay me, you owe me. Pay me my money now. You got to pay me or go to jail. Pay me my money now. Thought I heard the men below. Pay me my money now. If you don't pay me, the ship won't go. Pay me my money now. You pay me, you owe me. Pay me my money now. You got to pay me, Mr. Steve at all. Pay me my money now. You owe me, you owe me. Pay me my money now. You got to pay me or go to jail. Pay me my money now. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, since this is the one time we're going to get to perform for you, we're going to do, of course, the way that we always end this festival. Some 30 years ago, and that's not an exaggeration, next year will be our anniversary, some musicians that we really were fond of and that we had a lot of respect for asked this ragtag group of pirates to sing the last song of the last pub sing of the year, and we've done it every year since then. So join us if you want to, sing along and enjoy. It's usually louder than this.
Well, hold on. We gotta get
Right
the
now
note
I'm
here.
singing it in my heart.
Oh, I wasn't.
Oh my God!
That's all right. We're going to fix this in post.
We have post?
Heel ya-ho, boys, let her go, boys. Heave a hand round into the weather. Heel ya-ho, boys, let her go, boys. Sailing homeward to Mingalay. What care we now? Wipe the sprays. What care we for the wind or weather? Heel ya-ho, boys, let her go, boys. Sailing homeward to Mingalay. Heel ya-ho, boys, let her go, boys. Heave a hand round into the weather. Heel ya-ho, boys, let her go, boys. Sailing homeward wives are waiting round the pierhead. Oh, look and see word from the Heather. Heave around, boys, and we'll anchor ere the sun sets on Mingley. Heel ya ho, boys, let her go, boys. Heave her head round into the weather. Heel ya ho, boys, let her go, boys. Sailing homeward to Mingley. They'll be waiting, anticipating for the end of our adventures. Don't you cry, girls, we're returning to the shores of Mingley. Heel ya ho, boys, let her go, boys. Heave her head round into the weather. Heel ya ho, boys, let her go, boys. Sailing homeward to Mingley. Heel ya ho, boys, let her go, boys.
We really want to take this opportunity to say thank you very much for sharing this day with us. We miss you all very much, and we really hope to see you soon. So please, stay safe, take care of yourselves, and we'll see you soon.
Boys, sailing homeward to Mingley.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Don't forget all of these groups, most of them anyway, have PayPal links right there below. Thank you very much, and we will see you all next year.